afternoon, gamers! Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome back. Let's see here. JD, congrats on first. Cubit, congrats on third. And Insomniarg, congrats on second. Hello, everybody. Hello, Moonlit. Welcome. How's everybody doing today? Hello, me. How is everybody's Wednesday? You appreciate that the intro shows the tail? Yes! Gotta have it peeking out. Cannot hide the fluff. Hi, kitty. Hello. Welcome back. Turn on the fog machine. It's foggier than it used to be. I messed around with some of my redeems a little bit. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. They're a bit more noticeable now, but they're temporary. So it'll last for like a minute. So basically we are almost done with this game. I'm trying to 100% it, and there's just like a couple things left to do in it. There's like... I think there's like one figurine that I'm still missing from the merch. So I want to try and get that. And then we have to get Pinky elected mayor. And then that'll basically be everything. Oh yeah, so okay. I'm missing one of my Kokemarus. That's the only one I'm missing. And there is one here, so that might be it. Yeah, I did a bunch of the crane game after stream last time. I was like, I don't know if everyone enjoys this riveting crane game content, so I'll do that on my own. Also, how's the game audio? Is it a little too loud, guys? Is the music a bit too loud? I'm always nervous. Sounds fine? Okay. Alright, just making sure. Insomnia said, Fog Machine 2025, now with 30% more fog. Indeed. Other people, you hear about like shrinkflation? Everyone's like skimping on things nowadays. Not me. I give you guys 30% more. Alright, so we are basically going to keep doing this until we get our last little figurine that we're missing. We're looking for Kokemaru, the little moss ball. I'm pretty sure he's in here somewhere. JD says, I enjoy crane game content. Just get like $1,000, a friend, and take a trip to Japan and film it. I don't think I got the budget for that. Come on, moss ball, where are you? I don't know what that noise is supposed to be, but I like it. 30% more yawns? No, Ariel. All my mods bully me. Never get mods. If you're a streamer, don't get mods. You think they will help you, but in exchange, they also bully you. They're like, oh, if you don't pay us, we'll bully you instead. We'll take payment in the form of bullying. Ariel says mods, not even once. Come on, Kokemaru. I'm gonna try a few more times, and then if we don't see it, I will do some other stuff first. Because I think not every prize is in the prize pool every day. That's what I saw people theorizing online. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, I think that's it. Okay. Look, it's pink. It's like super duper rare. It's like ultra rare. Alright, here we go. Yes! Look at that! Look at all this merch! I've unlocked all the merch! Amazing. Now I can complete the game knowing that I have made every merch of my mascots possible. Alright, so we want to get Pinky elected mayor. Where do we still have to go do like a political rally? Let's see. I think it's just the hot springs. I think it's just up here at the hot springs. Alright, so let's take a telephone. I don't want to do the one at the mascot agency because I think I'm going to trigger the cutscene. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I'm like at the very end of the game. And I'm afraid if I go over to our place of employment, it's gonna like finish the game. So let's first find a telephone and we'll go to the hot spring. Oh, actually, I do have to go up there though to do the life satisfaction stuff for some other mascots. So we'll have to risk it. D&D canceled? No! Oh no, I guess I don't have to get dressed. All of my D&D is online right now, so I don't have to get... Oh! Wait, why did I click on the agency? I clicked on the agency. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's just not go inside. As long as we don't go inside, they won't know we're here. It's fine. Yeah, all my D&D is online, so I technically don't have to get dressed, but I always do. Sometimes I'll put on pajama pants, though. If I feel like I need a little extra treat, a little extra comfy. Right on, I'll go grab them. You gonna get boiled. I can't believe it! The real estate company has dropped their interest in the hot springs. That's good news. If your connections helped with this, I'm really grateful to you, boss. I got a letter from the owner's family. Is the owner okay? No one knows. He still hasn't been found. What's the deal with the letter? Some creep showed up at his brother's house, looking for the owner. They tried to get money out of him. His brother says that since the owner's missing, he's going to start the legal proceedings to deal with all of his possessions. He's going to make sure I get the resort since I've worked there for 3 generations of the family. If the owner ever comes back, he'll be able to reclaim it, but until then, I'm in charge. I don't want to pee in anyone's natto, but doesn't that just mean bad dudes are going to try and shake you down instead? If they're Yakuza, they won't come to this town. If they're small-time crooks, then we'll deal with them. I really hope it's the latter. Boss, did you help with this? That call I mentioned was to an associate in my family. She has her methods for resolving problems. Why did you help me? I'll help anyone that works for us. I want to help you all chase your dreams. I'm sorry for what I said when we met. Don't be, you weren't wrong. Thanks, boss. All my mascots are so happy now. Let's see, so all the people that have 3 green bars, they are completely happy and we've finished their storyline. Alright, Motsune. Right on, I'll grab them. Also, these are all my mascots. You can see them all here. I got them all now. My guys, I don't suppose I could trouble you for a ride down to the park, could I? Sure thing, hop in the truck. Where do you want us to go? The park? Like the one by the town hall? Is that where he's gonna start his restaurant? No? I feel like making the stinky soup in the middle of town is probably a bad idea. But you know what? You do you, buddy. Okay, here we go. Bonk. Is it just this? Drop off. I'm like a mom dropping off her kids at school. This seems to be going well. His motsunabe is quite delicious. Yes, dear, I'm bringing some home. No, dear, I'm not dawdling. Sorry, Motsune said that working for you pushed him to pursue his dream of promoting motsunabe. You're having quite the effect on this town. I'm just glad he's not doing it in the agency anymore. Do you think it will encourage someone to open a restaurant? I hope so. I'm sorry, please excuse me, I need to get home. Later! Poor Endo. I'm glad Motsune chased his dream. Wanna go eat something that isn't awful? Sure. Oh, you guys aren't being very supportive. I can't blame him though. Can't blame him. I have Boss, shall we head back to the agency? Yeah, sure. I have a fear of, tripe. The visual appearance of tripe scares me. So I get the aversion. Who's next? Looks like Natsukashi is almost done. I've got something that I want to show you two. Can you drive me out to Daizafu? I can't. I'm supposed to be dead and can't be seen outside this town. You leave that to me. Get in the truck. We went to another town? Good disguise, right? he's just got, he just got a tofu hat on. And like a sweat jacket. I'm not sure. Good lord! I used to be popular in Daizafu. The company that manages the billboards in town is run by an old friend. She said she'd help me display these for a while for free. It's quite a lot. I told her about what you're doing and she wanted to help. She's a mascot herself. She got out of this industry when I did and switched to advertising. I hope this will drive some more business to the agency. I'm sure it will. Thank you, Natsu. Oh, he's got sunglasses, too. Don't you worry about thanking me. I just want to help. I don't know if it'll save Kasamachi, but it's the best chance we have. I'll keep working hard for this town. So will I. We gotta get ready for a big influx of people from Daizafu. I smell money. Hopefully it'll help Mieko's cafe as well. Who's next? Tosu. He's the ex-host. Hey, handsome. We're here to collect your fees. Fees? I thought we'd sorted out cuts after jobs. What about transport costs, accommodation, food in the agency, administration fees, talking time? Is this a joke? We're all trying to earn a living. I need 500k from you by the end of the day. You're kidding! I can't pay that! Where do you expect me to get that money from? Fine, we'll find another way to collect. Pinky, get the cable ties. I always have some with me. Hey, wait! We can work something out! It isn't very nice, is it? Oh, I see what you're doing. I already told you I'm keeping it legit. I'm just making sure that the lesson has gone in. I get it. I'm sticking to mascot work, I promise. I'm enjoying it, truth be told. I didn't realize how tiring deceit was. It feels better doing something honest. So he used to work for, him and his girlfriend used to work for like really sketchy bars. Like the kinds that like shake the customers down and take their credit cards and stuff. I'm glad to hear it. We really appreciate the work you're doing for us. I can see a future in this. Thanks for giving me a chance. And yeah, it's like the Japanese mafia. Cause our character's ex-Yakuza. He used to be in the Yakuza. Can I talk to you guys about something? Of course. I'm sorry for being a jerk to you before. I was having a hard time adjusting. I always had to put on a front back in the city. I'm a nice, quiet guy, really. I got into host work just for a job, and the pressure to earn became too much. The lifestyle got me, you know? Suddenly I owed money, and I needed to up my income, so I got into scamming. This town's been good for me. This work has allowed me to be myself. I'm very happy to hear it. I could tell you were a good guy trapped in a bad situation. I've met a lot of those in my time. Listen, I want to propose to O. Do you think she'll say yes? Why wouldn't she? I've been a sleazeball. I don't know if I'm good enough for her. It's okay because she was also being sleazy. Sorry to say the obvious, but I think you two are made to fit together. If you're serious about changing your ways, You can show her what a good guy you are. You've already come here with her to work together. I don't think I could take it if she said no. What happened to all that number 11 host energy you were fronting with? Just go for it. You're right. I'm gonna save up for a good ring and try to be a better person for her. Thanks for the advice. Yeah, because he was a host and his girlfriend was a hostess. And they would both scam their customers. We turned their lives around. Kabaya King. Bum, bum. My undertaking to usher in a new era of non-unagi consumption remains unrealized. Have you been getting that revolution going? I think I near thus far unrivaled stage for my proclamations. I must urge you to drive me to the festival area. Okay. Sure thing, hop in the truck. He is an eel mascot that is trying to convince people to stop eating unagi because the eels are endangered or something. Or they're being overfished. I don't know if that's a real thing that's going on. Nyum. Nyum. Here we are. Bum, bum. I think this will be an uplifting place to deliver an urgent utterance and cause an uproar. Festivals are a regular thing here now. We paid to get this place renovated. No need to thank us. This will be an unequaled opportunity to deliver an unforgettable message. Festivals often feature grilled unagi, much to my upset. You sure that people are gonna be chill with you shouting in their face while they chow down? That causes me no unease. Unagi must be protected. Boss? If this is something you believe in, you should do it. I'll caution you that you may not get the reception that you hope for. I am unperturbed. Very well, you have our support. We believe in you. Bye-bye. Teleport back. Who's next? I gotta see if he's ready for his next meeting or not. Are you ready for me, Kabaya King? He's not! Oh no, okay. Alright, we gotta send him on a job then. I'm pretty sure you just keep sending them on jobs, and then eventually they are happy enough to like do the life satisfaction thing? I think? Alright, what types are you actually? He is scary and yummy. Okay. So Tempura Dimension probably works for him. There you go, buddy. We have a little origami crane. Alright, and then we'll do the next mascot in the meantime. Who's up next? Karushi! Karushi. I like this weird guy. An eagle soars above a plane that doesn't exist on any map. It was removed after incident number 315A. In the swirling fog, an army can be made out. Their helmets are adorned with the spiral horns of an extinct animal. Ahead of them, a ziggurat towers over the plane. This ziggurat cannot be trusted. At the top of the ziggurat, there is a man. He wears a suit. He carries a clipboard. He leases a car that costs him too much each month. Around this man, a horde of wretched, disfigured men and women cavort. They are gambling under his gaze. Gambling? As the army approaches the blighted ziggurat, they can hear the wretched chants of the disgusting mass. Manager! Manager! Notice me, manager! The spiral-horned army is small in number, but strong in heart. They also carry spears. The wretches do not. The pitiful wretches descend from the tower at the command of the manager. They keep looking back at him. Does he notice them? The spear-wielding, horn-adorned army clashed with the deplorable horde. Spears are thrust. Bodies lose their internal organs. As the corpses pile up, 3 champions stride forth from the army. A tall hero wielding a broom. The broom swings in a great arc, shattering the heads of several wretches. Now we're talking! A bulbous figure reminiscent of a severed digit. Hey! Steps forward onto the throat of a squirming wretch. There is a stomach-churning pop as vertebrae shatter. A hunched figure in black robes and a mask carries a small banner. The army redouble their efforts to break through. Atop the ziggurat, the manager winces. This is not the way. This is not how it should be. The battle rages. There are innumerable wretches, each more despicable than the last. The manager screams, "Overtime!" He screams, "Cancel your weekend plans!" The pitiable mass below nod in unison. They will prove themselves. I'm happy that you found your purpose. A lot of people are suffering like you. I hope you can give them strength. The robed champion looks to the sky. He sees an eagle. He thinks of freedom. He would make a good DM, don't you think? He's got like a way with words. I feel like he'd be a really good dungeon master. Also, hey Siri, hello, good evening. Insomnia said, I switched from my honey nut cereal to the healthy kind and my morning happiness is gone. No! But most cereals are honestly, they're like dessert. They're so sugary. It's probably for the best. I'm proud of you, Insomnia. You're doing good with your healthy cereal. Who's next? Alright, Karauchi is very close to unlocking his next one, so we'll send him out on a job too. And let's see, Karauchi, what type are you? He's smart and scary. Alright. Smart. I'm just assuming that's what glasses means. Alright. Next. This one is 0 sugar. Oh no. Alright, nickel roll. You got curry pan? Did you make it, Siri? With leftovers? It came from the ingredients in your cupboard? Nice! I've never tried making it before. I gotta try sometime. Right on, I'll just grab them. Yeah, all I've made at home is just like regular curry. I haven't tried putting curry in other things before. I spoke to someone at Town Hall and found out who owns the tea farm. Their sale price seems fair. They just want to get rid of it. Have you managed to raise many funds for the tea farm? I'm getting there slowly. Why doesn't the agency chip in? I'm sure generosity would be rewarded by a client that wants to host a lot of mascot events there. I want to do this by myself. All my life I've been told that I only got by because I'm cute. You are very cute. There's more to me than that. I want to do this by myself. I want to build something I can be proud of. Well, is there anything we can do to help? Do you think anyone in town would want to buy matcha and white chocolate chip cookies that I make? I sure as heck would. You're thinking too small though. You gotta get online. That's where you make the real yen. Pinky spends most of her life online. She can probably help you. Ah, she's terminally online just like me. Don't start with me, caveman. Nico, darling, I'll set you up an online store. You start baking. Pinky's like, I'm gonna get you a Squarespace. Wow, thanks, Pinky. Just go into that YouTuber spiel. Did you have to reduce the curry or did refrigerating it thicken it enough? Yeah, because you weren't sure about that, right, Sari? Ah, she's ready for her last one too. Just refrigerating it made it thick enough? That's good. I feel like that's usually the case with curry. It usually thickens up pretty good. Thanks for your help with the online store. My cookies are selling well. I'm always happy to help someone enter the modern age. Maybe you should try it, Michi. Here, I made some for you guys. Oh yeah, I bought the farm. Can I go in and show it to you? Sure thing, hop in the truck. You're gonna make me drive there? Not your treats. Alright, wait. Oh, it's not too far, okay. I thought it was like in the northern portion of town. I was like, oh no. I can drive, I swear. I have a license, believe it or not. Maybe not in Japan, but I do have one. Nyum. I like Pinky's little gremlin laugh. Let's see, can I just climb up this mountain? Yeah, let's take a shortcut. Cross the river. There we go. There it is. On the outside. Oh, look at the sign. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I love her. Crispy Panko. Crunch. Isn't this great? My own tea farm. I can't afford to do much with it yet, but I've enrolled in farming school and I'm saving for equipment. Ichigo said he can help me out with some of his old stuff. He has some contacts that can help me out as well. Does that mean you don't need a mascot for the opening event? Pinky, now isn't the time. Well done for chasing your dream, Nickel Roll. You guys inspired me to do it. Moving here was the best thing I ever did. No more boring tea ceremonies. Now it's all about working in the sun and being silly if I want to be. Does that mean that you're leaving the agency? No way. I'm really enjoying working with you. This farm is a long-term project. Please let us know if there's anything we can do to support you. Don't worry about me. You've already done so much. I'm just gonna walk around the farm for a bit if that's okay. She's so cute. I want to gobble her up. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Fangy 000 licensed to yawn. Let's see. Who do we have left? We've got Kokemaru. Is it just Kokemaru? It is. 000, like James Bond 007. Oh! 000. Oh. Fangy 000. That's my cool secret agent name. We're keeping track of your life satisfaction. We're here to help. Moss hunters? Those creeps are still showing up. Word got around there was a living moss god in town. Some poachers turned up to look for big koke. Rich gardeners want god moss. I'm glad that Shiroi protected you. Are you doing okay doing events? Are you okay doing events? I understand. It takes a lot of confidence to perform in front of so many people. And he's gone. Actually, I just mean invisible. He's still here, he's just shy. I understand. Sorry to have scared you. I love Kokemaru. They're making Pinky plushies, but I want plushies of the other mascots too. I understand though it's probably not feasible to make merch of all of them since there's so many, but I would really like a Kokemaru one. Some Glub Glub shirt thing, Fry. You know what, Fry, just for you, I'm gonna crack open a cold one. We got some lemon lime flavored sparkling water here. I'm gonna crack it open for you. You can hear that. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that was 11 total. You guys redeemed. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Dang, I'm good at math. The drowning ritual is complete. I feel like I was sacrificed. You had cherry flavored sparkling water. Ooh. I tried a bunch of different flavors. But I think so far lemon lime is the one I like the most. Just 'cause it tastes like watered down Sprite. Okay, Cokie Mario's far off too. Uh-oh. Alright. Cokie Mario, let's send you off on a quest. Excuse me. Book and weird. Book and weird. Book. Go, Cokie Mario, go! You know what? You can have a matcha treat. Because it looks like you. Alright. Then what else do we have to do? Oh, we have to go do the last little election rally thingy for Fangy. Okay, it was up over at the hot springs. Hot springs. Ah, ferocious roar. My roars are 30% more ferocious now too. I wasn't even in the Grand Prix this time. Hi. I was too busy. I'm going down in the rankings because I haven't been doing it. Oh, Pinky's mad at me. Deal with it, Pinky. We got more important business, like winning the election. Hey, Dork. Good morning. Ah, what a lovely day in Castle Machi. Thank you for coming to this rally. I know you all recognize everything that I've done for this town. I'm sure I can count on your support in the coming election. I think we can all agree I've done a great job in this town, and... Can you believe that guy? I'm gonna crush that old fool. Don't let him provoke you. When he says something, just let me give you the prompt. Yeah, I know. Don't go off script. I'll tell you the best argument. Just follow my lead. The Hot Springs Resort is a wonderful place. I've been to a lot of luxury hot springs, but none of them compare to this. I've defended the resort from being acquired by real estate moguls. That's a lie. You've been enticing them here to get the owner to sell it. You want to turn this bathhouse into a luxury nightmare and get kickbacks. Did we take over the town yet? We're doing it right now, TP. We're at our last election rally. Yeah, eat it, Maeda. Nonsense! Don't you see what a fool the stupid mascot is? Well done, Pinky. I will bring tourists to our hot springs with new initiatives. You've driven all the tourists away. This town is dying. With my help, Tamaghetto will become a national star and bring people to the resort. Ba-bum. We can attract wealthy corporate clients to the hot springs and turn it into a corporate retreat. Do you only ever think about money? Corporations ruin everything. I'll focus on promoting the hot springs to normal people and incentivize families coming to our town. Bum bum bum. Game? It crashed. Frick. Game, why did you do that? Oh no! No! Why? Why? Pinky was too fire? No, it's sabotage! It's sabotage from Maeda and his team! He doesn't want us to win the election! Bum, bum. Do I have any autosaves? June 4th? Is that today? Okay, so this should be sometime today.
Mascot Agency.
BRB getting more Kari Pom? I'm so jealous, Siri! I'm so jealous! I wish that was me. Alright, let's try this again. Luckily we didn't lose very much progress. We just lost the little argument here. The debate. We're gonna speedrun the debate. Oh, I got a different option this time. You allowed a construction company to leave an unfinished hotel on the side of the mountain. I'll put environmental protection orders in place to prevent that. Bum-ba-dum-bum. Why does it say Michi helped us win the argument if we're the ones choosing the options? Because I'm Michi. We are Michi. Alright, we tell them how Maeda hates the tourists. Ba-da-dum. Is that where Pinky? Nah, Pinky's our sidekick. Pinky is our right hand man, or rather, our right pinky man, maybe. I just think this tune is a banger. Thank you, everybody. It was wonderful to see you all today. I hope you vote for me in the election so I can devote myself to helping you achieve your dreams. You imbeciles, you can't support this joke mascot after everything I've done for you ingrates. Stop talking, Maeda. The people of this town love me and want your rotting corpse to take a hike. Well done, Pinky. The mayor won't be back here again. Ultra rare! Let me see, I think that was all the rallies. That was all the rallies. For some reason it still says visit the shrines around town. Oh, you know why? We visited the shrines. We visited them all, but we haven't told the priest yet. We gotta tell the priest. We gotta let him know. Green Tea says it ain't a Fangy stream if she ain't humming along with the original soundtrack. How do you not hum along with that? Doesn't everybody do this? Okay, let's see. Castle Shrine. Here's the priest. Fly, Fangy, fly. No, I don't want to fly. I'm not good at it. I got better, though. I definitely improved. I was hopeless when I first started trying to use the glider. Ah, the people that are going to change the fate of this town. Oh, so this guy, if you haven't seen the previous streams, he is a crow mascot, and he was a delinquent that stole shiny things.
兄貴、神さんのお導きが欲しいんですかい?
He called me Aniki. I love that. I want people to call me Aniki. Apparently, in his character design, like in the original art they did of him, underneath his hat, he has a pompadour. I love that for him. I think I found all the shrines. Have you had any encounters with oxen while you've been exploring? Not so far.
Ah.
I think I was right. You're subverting the fate of your namesake. Do you believe in fate? Not especially. It's hard to know what to believe. I just try to make the best choices I can.
Huh.
Yaniki? Oh no! Do you think that the choices that led you to Kasamachi were good ones? I've learned more about myself. Before, I could never see myself outside the family, but things are different now. I knew I'd be a good influence on you.
Ah.
Fate can be usurped by many things. Is it usurped or usurped? 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 Tell me, Google. Usurped pronunciation. Am I doing it right? It's usurp. It's you.
Usurp.
Ah. Usurped. This is why I wish English was a phonetic language. Humans. Fate can be usurped by many things, especially our friends. And what a delightful pair of friends you are.
Huh.
I must say well done on visiting every shrine in the town. Some of them were hard to find. But all of them are important. I hope this pilgrimage helped your journey. You like usurp? Me too! I like my version. I've always wanted to do a pilgrimage, but I expected it to be across a much larger distance. The physical distance doesn't matter as much as the mental distance you've traveled. Don't you worry, he's been doing a lot of mental distance.
Ah.
I have something for you, a hero card from some mascots that wish to aid you. Thank you, we need all the help we can get. Please continue to fight against your fate.
兄貴、神さんのお導きが欲しい
Maro
んですか
Maro
い
Hime. Mascots from the Heian period that often scared children. Oh, spooky. What does he sell? What do you sell? Oh, he sells the cranes. Oh.
兄貴、
Yeah, call me Aniki more. Yeah. And Sonia said, I learned something today. I used to think it was usurp. So we were wrong in different ways. That's fun. Alright, so now speak to Shimazu and Dawn at the agency. Pinky election reading, great. Alright, so I think we probably don't win the election until after we talk to the people at our agency. But there is one hidden achievement that I want to make sure we don't miss. There's a hidden achievement. And I read the Steam discussion post about it. Because I'm a completionist and I don't like missing anything. So it is over like, wait a minute. Let me put a marker. Okay, it's like here. Right here-ish. So we're gonna try and go over there. Let's see what the closest telephone is. I think there's one like right by it, so shouldn't be too bad to get to it. Oh, Kabaya King! Leave it to me. Oh, hey, Spooky! Good afternoon. Is it afternoon for you, Spooky? Are you East Coast?
It's Mike Miller. Welcome, mascot fans. I hope this event goes well. These woods sure look creepy. This is bear country. I hope Kabaya King doesn't run into trouble. I'm looking at the face of death. A miasma of hate rolls around the dark mountain guardian. Get this under control, Kabaya King. This is a mascot event. There's no room for failure. Send in the heroes.
Yeah, that's my MC voice, Green Tea. Are you impressed? Yeah. I make a great Mike Miller. They should have hired me to do the voice for him. Okay, wait. Don't worry, Kabaya King, I got you. I got you, fam. This is actually a really tough one. Okay. Luckily, I have good support heroes.
The denizens of the underworld hold no fear for Kabaya King. I'm amazed Kabaya King managed to handle the essence of death, but good for them. The show must go on.
I'm gonna miss Mike Miller. I still can't believe that people on Reddit don't like Mike Miller. They're like, who's your least favorite mascot and why is it Mike Miller? I'm like, man, don't be a hater. Alright, so it's over here, the mountain summit. Mountain summit. Same coast? Okay, gotcha, spooky. That mascot is ugly? Siri! Siri! Were you talking about Mike Miller? Are you calling Mike Miller ugly? Yay! The other thing? The bear? Oh, Kabaya King! My mascot. Yeah, he's Unagi. He's an Unagi, and he like spreads awareness about conservation of eels. The ugly fellow. Oh, it's funny because that's literally his storyline. Siri is that he's supposed to be a mascot, but everyone thinks he's creepy. Why is he blue? I mean, I feel like blue and black are common eel colors, I would say, in fiction. Oh, I've seen this. I've seen this. A door standing straight up that seems to go nowhere. This is a Makoto Shinkai movie. Celery not his best. I agree. You saw a ribbon eel? I've seen a ribbon eel before in Animal Crossing. You found the weird door. It's been here forever. No one knows why or who put it here. They say that if you walk through it, you go to another dimension where everything's all messed up. Like a dark world Kasomachi. Have you been through it? Yeah, Shiori dared me. And was there another dimension? No, it just opened and I walked through and nothing happened. You should try it. Maybe a legend needs a legend to activate it or something.
Okay.
Ooh. This Tori wasn't here before. What the heck?
Looks like it worked. This is Dark Kasomachi.
We gotta go. I ain't staying in Dark Kasomachi. Michi, now! She's such a scaredy cat. I wanna go back. Let's never do that again. This town really is strange. Yeah, that's one of the hidden achievements for the game. Let's totally do that again. See, TP and I are on the same page. We're like, yeah, we want to go through the sus door. It would have been funny if Dark Kasomachi was really the good version of the town. That would, and then we were actually the Dark Kasomachi. What a twist! Ooh, I like it. Can you do it again? No, it won't let me. There's no prompt. There's no prompt. I can't even run it over. Alright. How are my jobs going? In progress. 11 hours left. 13 hours left. Ugh. Wait, Kabaya King, do you need to go on another one? Let me check on my buddy. Looks like he could use another one. Yeah, he needs one more, I think. Alright, let's send you out on another job. Looks like it's gonna be a long stream. I thought that I had them like progressed enough, but maybe not. Insufficient stamina? Bruh. Ain't nobody got time for that. I've never done this before. Kabaya King has insufficient stamina for this job. You'll receive reduced rewards and have a greater chance of an incident occurring. Start the job anyway. Seems risky. I don't know about that. Karushi will be done once he finishes his job. He'll probably be maxed out. Kokemaru is still pretty far. I wonder if this is the kind of game where you can do achievements and stuff. Or like, not necessarily achievements, but if you can keep playing after finishing the main story. Oh, we keep going. We keep going. Look, watch this. I'll show you guys how I can fly now. Dude, you guys are gonna be so impressed. Check it. Are you guys impressed? You're probably so impressed right now. I bet you never thought I could do this. Whee! Look at that. You thought I was gonna hit the Tori, didn't you? But I didn't. Because I'm a professional now. Yeah, I'm pretty good. You're waiting for the landing? Challenge accepted. Smooth! Look, I'm even back on the street. Fangy flying around it like a champ, like, I can't wait to get my pilot's license. Oh yeah, you're supposed to have that first. Whoopsie daisy. 10 out of 10? Oh my god. Dude, I have come so far. You have no idea. Literally, when I was playtesting this game, I opened up the glider, I nosedived off a cliff, and I was like, I'm done with gliding. I'll never glide again. And look at me now. Look at me now. I'm a professional. I'm so good at it now. It's like it finally clicked. I couldn't get to like click in my head before. Pilot mascot. Yeah, me. Also, it looks like I have a glove from Fry. Thank you, Fry. And then Insomnia said, are some or any of these mascots real ones from around Japan? Nope. They're all fictional mascots just made for the game. They were designed by a couple different people too. So it's kind of cool to like see like, oh, if I like certain mascots, were they all designed by the same person? Time to head out to the comic book store. Have fun at the comic book store, JD. Enjoy. Green Tea says, is this sort of like Grand Theft Mascot? I'll be honest, I've never played GTA before, so I don't really know. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Some great work by the game designers. Yeah, like they should be real mascots. Fangy's too pure for GTA. But you know what, TP? There's always like GTA roleplay servers that like HoloLive and Niji Sanji and people do, and everyone like roleplays as like they'll make like a character, and they're always super funny. And I'm like, I want to do that. I want to make a silly GTA character. Boss, Shimazu's ready to explain what's going on. BT Dubs, you notice that the Higanbana flowers are blooming early this year? These ones over here. I didn't even know we had them growing here. But those are the Higanbana are the spider lilies, right? That's the ones that Kitty likes, right? Higanbana. The spider lilies. But, I think don't they signify death or something? Spider lily, Higanbana, meaning. I feel like it's something about like death or... Oh yeah, death, departure, and the afterlife. I feel like they're important in China too, potentially. Because I feel like there was a game at PAX this year, but it was a Chinese game that had to do with this flower. Kitty says, I'm a positive person, I promise. They bloom wherever matriarch Shimazu goes. She's been touched by death and lived in mourning ever since. That's cool. That's a cool superpower. You grow death flowers everywhere? That's cool as hell. I get the feeling that this is gonna be a long talk, so make sure you've got some time to spare. Dude, Pinky is like so my self-insert in this game. She's always seeing what I'm thinking. Do you want to speak to her, or shall I tell her while you take care of other business in the office? Oh, that's nice. So if you want to do something in the office, you could go in and not trigger, like, the point of no return or whatever. I need to take care of something else in the office first. We'll speak to her later. No worries, I'll make sure she's got tea or something. Dude, I appreciate the game dev saw that. Look at my mascots! Oh. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum. We can see them in the office. And look how nice my office is now too. It's nice. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum. We have turned this place around. Okay, this is what I want to check. I want to see if there was any other little cutscenes up here. Because sometimes you can come up here and get cutscenes with the mascots. Alright, what nail polish should we put on for Pinky? The final nail polish. Let's give her the paradise one. JD said GT Moe. Yeah, I don't think GTA is Moe friendly, sadly. Alright, let's go. I get the feeling that this is gonna be a long talk, so make sure you've got some time to spare. Do you want to speak to her, or should I stall her? I'm ready. You know what? Wait, let me save. No, I pressed the button. Awesome, let's go. It probably auto-saves before that. Why are there pinkies? Why were there other pinkies? Time to tell you some things. This should be good. That's Pinky's father. Pinky, we'll sort out your family history later. Ask what you want, Michizane. We owe you some explanations. Thank you, boss. We've managed to uncover a number of parts of this mystery, but there are still some things that we don't know. Can I ask why our family was running a mine? Our original patriarch, my father-in-law, purchased the mines from the mayor. The town was bankrupt, and the mayor needed a large amount of money quickly. The Shimazu family ran the mines as a workers' cooperative. Young men in the town would work in the mines and become family members, eventually getting promoted out. Old Patriarch Shimazu oversaw the operation, while young Patriarch Shimazu handled the details. Dawn recruited the workers, and I made sure they were paid, fed, and treated well. But why did we need a mining operation? My father-in-law used to be a mine worker in another town. Like all mine workers, he was treated badly and suffered at the hands of union busters. When the mine he worked at closed, he fell into the Yakuza. He rose to the ranks quickly, married and raised his son, my late husband. After he formed the Shimazu family, the opportunity to buy this mine came up and he took it. He was an idealist and wanted to run it properly, treating workers fairly and paying well. It was going well, but we should have hired experienced foremen. The young workers didn't know what they were doing, and the disaster happened. So the mayor sold the mines to Yakuza because he was desperate. The town was bankrupt and he needed money quickly. We made him the best offer. Leasing it would have made more money over time, but he needed a lump sum quickly to cover up his mistakes. He never should have sold them, and he certainly should have sold them to a crime family. That's the heart of all this. A crime family owning government land where disaster occurred. So this is why it's a forbidden topic? If the truth came out, the government would destroy us. Our family would be picked apart and we'd be imprisoned. We deserve to be punished for what happened, but that would help no one. I couldn't let my dream die of peace between the Fukuoka families. Too many people are depending on us to make things stable. Everything that happened with the mines would tear the family apart if it came to light. I had to erase history as much as possible. I'm truly sorry, Michizane. I never thought that you'd become embroiled in our history with the mines. I knew it was a possibility, but I was out of options. You're too tenacious when it comes to cleaning up my problems. That's why I'm called the janitor. I share the same flaws as my late husband and his father, optimism. The disaster was caused by a typhoon hitting and trapping workers in a badly secured tunnel. They were trying to get as much as they could out of the new tunnel, if I understand it correctly. Sadly, yes. A once-in-a-generation typhoon hit this area. The workers had just discovered a rich new seam of coal. The patriarch promised them a bonus if they could get a lot ready for the next shipment out. That was before the typhoon was on the horizon. As soon as we knew it was coming, we told them to abandon the mine until the typhoon had blown over. Sadly, oh... Machismo?
Machismo.
Machismo! Darn it! Sadly, machismo ran rampant in the workers. The promise of a bonus was too much, and a lot of the workers stayed in the mines. When the typhoon hit, the mines flooded. We tried to get the workers out, but they'd been too hasty with the supports in the new tunnel. That's definitely wrong? The way I pronounced it or the way Google pronounced it?
Machismo.
Machismo. Machismo pronunciation. Fry says I had it right the first time, though? Can Google lie?
Machismo.
I don't know, because Google says it's machismo. Is Google allowed to lie to me? You can't lie on the internet. What does Wikipedia say? Is there a Wikipedia for that word? I don't know how you read Wikipedia's pronunciation. Because I would have thought like macho, so like machismo. That's what I would have thought. Mac cheesemo? Mac and cheese? We wept for them, but there was nothing we could do. After that, the townspeople wanted us out. They blamed us for inflicting the Kasumachi curse on them. There was a dummy investigation, but we paid the police and their superiors off. The Shimazu family had a secret to hide, and so did the mayor. He shouldn't have sold the town's land to criminals. Toki betrayed us. I'm sorry I didn't catch it. I knew something was up with him. You were too close to him and didn't see it. I've done this for long enough to see when someone's been turned. He was whining on and on about the future of the family, doing things differently and getting his own subsidiary. Then it just stopped. I figured he'd been turned. I didn't know if it was cops or another family that got to him. Now we know it was the Fujiwara. They must have offered him something big, or he must think very poorly of us. If you suspected something wasn't right, why did you let him be part of the exchange? I didn't have anything concrete, just suspicions. If it was the police, we have enough contacts to know if he'd narked on the deal happening. If it was another family, I assumed it was someone in the Nakamura Alliance who'd still want the deal to go ahead. He's ambitious. The other families like the look of him. If it was them, then it'd be a simple poaching, not a total betrayal. I was naive, and didn't think that the crap stains in Fujiwara got to him. What are we gonna do about him? We don't know where he is. We left quickly and made sure he didn't know. Our surveillance at the HQ is still operational, and we can see that he returned to find us gone, but after that he left and hasn't returned. So we've got a loose cannon with perfect thighs and a lot to lose running around out there. He's dangerous. We're here now, Uncle. He can try what he wants, but he'll end up in pieces. I'd rather avoid that. He's a traitor, but he's still family. We're gonna need to deal with him. He's made his choices. So long as we prevent him from doing anything that hurts us, the world will deliver his fate. Besides, he's got the Fujiwara on his case. They'll cut him into pieces for us. What if I command it, Michizane? Then it will happen, boss. The mayor's been going crazy trying to get control of the mines. Do you have any idea why? The The mayor contacted me a year or so ago. He was ranting about the mine deed. He said we had them illegally and the mines belonged to the town. The purchase was conducted legally by my father-in-law. They were passed down to his son, who left them to me. I legally own them. I suspect he needs a lot of money quickly and wanted to sell the mines. I had no idea who would want to buy them, though. The land is difficult to build on, coal is imported now, and there are a lot of dead bodies down there. He wouldn't sell to anyone legitimate. We know about the moonshine. They started making that swill by themselves. We didn't know about it. That was all on them. They'd already poisoned themselves before we could tell them it was a bad idea. They were paid well, but they got it into their heads that if they could brew their own booze, they'd be even better off. Did you stop them? Yeah, that's what happened. So, this entire game, there's been like the rumor of a curse, where if any Yakuza comes to this town, they'll die. Because all the Yakuza who were here previously died. But it turns out the reason they died was because they were making moonshine with water runoff from the mines. Which had chemicals in, not chemicals, but like dangerous toxins? So that's the real reason why all the Yakuza started dying. Impurities, yeah. Did you stop them? We tried, but you know how people are. They didn't obey the rules like they should have. Young Yakuza are all hotheads that think they know better. They ran their little operation in the tunnels and used runoff water. They wanted to keep it a secret. The water was contaminated with all sorts of crap from the mining. When you get into the lower levels of the coal, there's some bad stuff. So they were all drinking every night, and that only got worse after the disaster. Everyone wanted to drown their sorrows. It ain't a quick death, but it gets worse as time goes on. All of them poor souls died from liver failure caused by the moonshine. Dawn and Fukukata both survived because you didn't drink the moonshine, right? Fukukata always stayed away from the moonshine. He was an officer. Me? I missed out on a liver since I'm a finger. We would party with the workers, but I have a taste for whiskey and their moonshine smelled foul. And you kept the lie going, saying that it comes for everyone eventually? People believe what they want to believe. But you know what this means? This means that all along, Shimazu knew that she wasn't sending me to die in this town. And that's nice. An investigation was opened, but the Shimazu family funded the mayor's attempts to bribe the investigators, correct? He knew how to make the investigators go away, but he needed money. So the Shimazu family gave him the money to buy hotel trips, meals, and call girls for the investigation company? Not just the investigation company, but the oversight committee as well. Everybody got paid off, and the investigation concluded it was a freak accident. We had good intentions, but those aren't the same as proper safety procedures. What we did amounted to gross negligence. Were we to be held responsible, the family would have been destroyed. You know some very specific things. How'd you find out all this? I broke into the mayor's mansion and stole all his paperwork. Nice work, Pinky! We spoke to your friend, Mr. Kaneko. Did you now? I'm sorry to say that all it took was a 97,000 yen bottle of sake to get him to talk. That son of a... What'd he tell you? That he wrote an article about the curse with information that you fed him. He knew it wasn't true but still did it and helped you perpetuate the Kasumachi curse. After the mine disaster, people in this town started believing there was a curse, that we'd angered the mountain spirits with our digging. That Tanuki statue appeared on the same night and people got really spooked. When the men that weren't in the disaster started dying off not long after, people believed it was the curse. We need to keep people away from this town, so I made sure to spread the curse as much as I could. This is a weird town. You know that it used to be 2 villages and one was a bunch of savages that had an evil cult. I don't know if the mountain spirits exist or not, but other people believe in them, and that was enough for us. Telling people that the town kills Yakuza men has kept it safe until now. Toki's sculpted butt has been coming to town without concern for the curse. He asked us to meet us at the end of town, but then he secretly met the mayor at his mansion in Town Hall. The mayor knows the curse is fake. He helped spread the lie back in the 90s. That's probably how he found out about you as well. We joined the Nakamura Alliance after we left Kasumachi. The chairman knows we were involved with the mines, but doesn't know the curse is a hoax. So can we tell everyone that the curse is nothing but lies? No, we still need to keep Yakuza away from this town. The people here don't deserve our kind coming and making their lives worse. Honestly, yeah, it's probably good in the long run. So our patriarchs didn't die from the curse, did they? Is it true that our founder had a heart condition? Yes, he had a genetic heart condition they struggled with. He devoted himself to this project, and when the disaster happened, he was consumed by despair. It broke his heart, and it was too much for him. He was a heavy drinker, and that only made it worse. The men of the Shimazu family all suffered from heart problems. His despair and drinking triggered a fatal heart attack. Tsuyoshi took over after his father died, and we ran the family together. He died of a heart attack 2 years later. Wow, so he really didn't last long either. We spread the lie that both of them died from the curse, and everyone believed it. We had to keep other families away from this town. The mines are valuable, and our mistake would cause us too much damage if it became public. We had to use their deaths to help hide our secret and protect the family. Darn shame that they went out that way. They were too young, and they both were wonderful leaders. I love baby Pinky. After all they did for everyone, and then their hearts finished them. Yes, it was an unbearable heartache. I still miss Tsuyoshi every day. I hope he can forgive me for how we used his passing. I know he did. They were both family men who'd do anything to protect us all. We haven't worked out why you need to keep people away. What's so important here? Yeah, why not so? You guys are about to be wiped out, right? The Shimazu family won't go down so easily. We're protecting the mines for us and for you, Pinky. You don't know this, but the Shimazu family have made a promise to you. To me? Your father's given his life to the family. He worked too hard and never made enough time for you or your mother. I know you think he abandoned you here, but it was to protect you. He didn't want you involved in this life. You were his angel, and this life is too dangerous. If someone wanted to get to him, they'd get to you first. My husband and I promised this agency and the mines to you. You would have a business and land to sell, a chance to live a peaceful life. What? That's the truth. I made a lot of mistakes with you, Pinky. You deserved a better father. I did what I could, but it wasn't enough. It isn't anything near what I owe you, but the bosses wanted to make it right as much as they could. I thought you were just a deadbeat dad who ran away from his obligations. It broke my heart, but it was better that you think that. I didn't want you to close the distance between us and get involved in this life. I don't regret being an outlaw, as it was my only choice. But you're too good for that. Always were. You got your mother's nice side. We'll talk about it later. Have a heart-to-heart. Hang on, I'm 30 gosh darn 4, and I've been mopping horrifying fluids up in this love hotel until you needed Michi to come here. When were you planning on letting me have this cash cow and giving me a chance to enjoy living? We need to complete the exchange with the Heart Federation to buy our safety. I cannot give the mines to you until the janitors clean them. Me? They need to be cleaned. For that to happen, we need to be free from the predations of the Fujiwara. I'm sorry, I need you to trust me. We'll make it up to you. The Tanuki statue suddenly appearing was a good coincidence. The spirits in this town work in mysterious ways. The first patriarch wanted it built as a gift to the town, correct? He was really proud of this town. When he bought the mine, the town was bankrupt and there was no work. The mine helped the town rebuild. It was tough work, but everyone worked together. Humans and mascots worked and partied together. There was a mascot in town called Kokemaru that liked making things. Big Koke works for us. Really? I had no idea what happened to him after we left town. He was good with the clay that we pulled out of the mines. The patriarch asked him to make the statue as a surprise. He felt that the town had been blessed with good fortune and wanted a Tanuki at the entrance of town to keep bringing in that good fortune. Kokemaru had been building it up in the hills, but the typhoon caused a landslide and it slid down into the lake. People got the shapeshifter myth into their head and started talking like the Tanuki was guarding the town from Yakuza. I didn't tell him otherwise. What else is in the mines? For all this cover-up, there must be other things that you want to keep secret. Our ties to the disaster are enough. We want the mines forgotten so our mistakes can't come back to haunt us. Forgive me, boss, but I know there's more. Can you tell me about Mieko? What about her? She knows a secret about those mines that she refuses to tell me. She made a promise to your father-in-law to keep it a secret. You certainly have been digging through this town. That's her story to tell, not mine. I too took an oath not to divulge the secret, but I think you need to know about it. Can you take us to see her after this discussion? Yes. Why does the Fujiwara Syndicate want the mines? Drug smuggling. We used to use them for contraband. They're perfectly positioned on the coast close to Korea. The mayor will turn a blind eye to boats ferrying drugs into the tunnels. The coastline is riddled with mines and tunnels dug during the war. It wouldn't be hard to start connecting them to create a network that can process and disperse the drugs to different towns. Our alliance with the Hara Federation in Tokyo would have made our territory impenetrable, shutting the Fujiwara syndicate out of Kyushu for good. So they sabotaged our deal with the Hara Federation to force you into selling the mines? I presume so. The interesting part is that the only person who knows that I own the mines is the mayor. Fujiwara must have some leverage on the mayor, and he's being forced to get the mines for them. They may be monsters, but they know just marching in and taking over will attract too much attention to their covert drug operation. If there are truly no other options, we could sell them. I don't understand why the mayor would want to sell the mines to Fujiwara. He'd have more to gain by holding on to them and getting repeated payments from Fujiwara. I suspect he's got himself into a lot of trouble and needs a lot of money quickly. He's a fool if he thinks Fujiwara are going to just give him all that money, and that'll be the end of it. He's chosen a poor path. Think this is related to the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund? What's that? A fund that was given to struggling towns. Kasumachi received it 2 years ago, but it wasn't spent until now. Maybe the Fujiwara provide him with the money after he lost it. We have an associate in the town hall who's helping us investigate the connection. We should wait for him before we speculate. Sounds like a good bet, though. Hey, Alex. Hello. Good evening. Is that everything? I believe so. I apologize for keeping this from you, but we didn't know what was happening. We were in the middle of a crisis. I understand, boss. You all need to stay here. There are people who we can trust in this town. We've got our own gang of thugs, a man on the inside, and we've got an army of mascots. What else do we need? Yeah, she's a Pinky. Thank you, Michi. You've certainly made a good new family here. I was lost when I arrived here, but they've all accepted me for who I am. No matter what happens, I'm very proud of you, Michi. Oh, this one, yep. He's... I don't know if he's a Pinky, but he's definitely a finger or a toe. Thank you, boss. I always try to remember how you raised me. Please make yourselves at home. We'll figure out our next step soon. Aren't you forgetting something, boss? What? We need heroes. This is not the time. Get that broom out of your bum. What are you talking about? We need mascot support heroes. When a mascot gets in trouble, heroes help them out. Pinky. Would you two be heroes? I'm not sure that would be appropriate. Please, Matriarch Shimazu. Oh, so cute, of course. How could I have been so callous? We would love to. Works every time. Good grief. Anything we can do to help, kiddo? Fantastic. You don't need to do this. But Pinky is so cute and needs our help. Good grief. Pinky, we should phone Mr. Sato. Hello, Mr. Michizane. Mr. Sato, we have some answers to some of our questions. My boss, Matriarch Shimazu, has come to town and filled in some gaps of the mystery. Alex says I have a super early shift today. We'll be back in 2 hours from going too early. Okay, bye, Alex. Have a good day at work. I see. Thank you for sharing that information with me. I shall continue to investigate the connection between the mayor and the Fujiwara syndicate. Thanks, I won't. Oh. Well, I hope it's as good as it can be. I'll be in touch as soon as we learn anything. Thank you, we'll do the same. The boss of the Shimazu family, a brilliant leader who dreams of uniting the warring clans of Kyushu. If anyone can do it, it's her. What do you mean, N? What do you mean, normal? How do I level her up? What? What? Old school Yakuza lives by his code of honor. Born without mascot magic or cute looks, he had to make his way through life on hard mode. Nui, one of Shimazu's adopted daughters, a blade in the night, a blade in your throat, a blade in everyone you love, whatever mother needs. Yui, another one of Shimazu's adopted daughters, and a future sociopathic genius, proficient in fraud, extortion, and geopolitical destabilization. Yes, yeah, Nui does. Then why did you send me to go and live with Grandma? She was an old school Yakuza wife. She's got a full body tattoo. Your grandma wanted a fresh life too. She'd lost her husband and Tsuyoshi was moving back to the city with the boss. She wanted out and Tsuyoshi wasn't about to say no to his mom. I went to her on my knees and asked her to take care of you. She understood. She knew Tsuyoshi and Mayumi needed me to help rebuild the family. Since when do you use Shimazu's first name? Hey, I'm pouring my heart out here. She ain't here to hear me, so keep it to yourself. We agreed that she'd tell you that I was a deadbeat who abandoned you. Didn't want you to come looking. Then why did 3 badasses come and see me all those times? Mayumi felt terrible about me leaving you here. She wanted to take care of you some way. She used to take her trips with the girls to get them out of the city. She wanted some kind of normal life for them. Miyako did okay for a bit. She looked after you, but as you grew up, she didn't like the early retired life. She worked here with Mama, but we sent her the money to buy her own cafe. Then Mayumi paid to have the old hotel cleaned up and let you try your hand at the mascot business. I'm sorry that didn't work out. Don't be. You did what you could, but it was a different time then. The mascot industry isn't what it is now. I'm sorry that I made you feel abandoned for all those years. I just didn't want to put my little angel in danger. That's what you people don't understand. Danger always finds everyone, you know. You sent the janitor to live with me. You saying you'd rather have gone into our life? I'll admit I want to do kidnappings and extortion, but I like this town. I love my grandma, and Shiori's the best friend I could ask for. So where do we go from here, kiddo? Well, Dad, you have some making up to do. I want a tanto knife. A nice one, with an engraving. Why? I have a family here and I gotta protect them. Someday I'm gonna get Michi into therapy and he'll probably completely unravel. I'll see what I can do. Any chance we can hang out like father and daughter? Tanto knife first, then we can have a daddy-daughter day. I'm looking forward to it. Speak to Miyako about the secret in the mines. Okay, let me see how people are doing. In progress. Mascots. Alright, so Kabaya King, you need another job, buddy. We'll send you off on this one. Get to work! Alright, speak to Miyako. There's probably a teleport nearby. Let's see. Suzuki Coffee. Bum, bum, bum. We use Okinawan sugar. The bitterness balances the sweetness. Can I have another? Delicious! The mascots are so cute when they're talking around town. Welcome to Suzuki Coffee. Miss Suzuki, I've spoken to Matriarch Shimazu. Would you be willing to talk to us all about the mines? The time has come, has it? Very well. Thank you, I shall return with her soon.
Suzuki-san.
Miss Suzuki, it's a pleasure to see you again. Matriarch Shimazu, it's been too long. I wish you were here under better circumstances. So do I. Shall we get straight to it? Young Michizane here has been running himself ragged trying to figure all this out. Indeed, we've unraveled most of what's going on in this town. But we don't know everything. We know that the Fujiwara Syndicate and the mayor want me to sell the mines. Those animals are trying to make their big push into Kyushu. We were betrayed by one of our lieutenants. He sold us out as we were making a deal with the Hara Federation. What do they want the mines for? We assumed to smuggle drugs and weapons from South Korea. Why these mines? They aren't connected to the mainland. They can ferry them in on fishing boats from offshore ships. The mine tunnels open out onto one of the beaches. They'll use the tunnels for processing their cargo. They can exit on the other side of the island and get them to the mainland by boat. The other benefit of Kasumachi is having a mayor that's totally corrupt. He'll let anything happen as long as it benefits him.
That punk will do anything for money or power. He'd happily let the Fujiwara ruin this town if it means he can buy a new car. He's completely spineless, and the Fujiwara must know they can push him around. Ain't no pigs out in their squealmobiles cooking bacon on this island either. The Fujiwara syndicate's involvement makes this as bad as it could be. The secret of the mines involves the Fujiwara. If they find out about it, they'll destroy you. I hope my husband can forgive me for divulging his secret. I'm sorry that things have gotten to this point, and you need to break your promise. I promised him 2 things: to keep this secret and to protect the family. If they're incompatible, so be it. We'll always choose family. In 1984, my husband and I attended a gathering of the heads of the major families. The head of one of the Fujiwara syndicate subsidiaries took a liking to me and started pursuing me. This lasted a number of weeks. He would travel to Kasomachi in an effort to woo me and take me as his own. This was beyond absurd. My love for my husband was unbreakable. Even if it wasn't, the Fujiwara are savages. They harm civilians and have no regard for respect or rules. My husband may have done bad things, but he wasn't a monster like them. On his last visit to town, he got aggressive. He was high and violent and there was a fight. My husband was a gentleman at heart. However, he could be roused to violence should someone threaten those he loved. At the time, it was normal for our officers to carry guns. The bubble economy gave birth to gangs and families that favored violence over tradition. We had a lot to protect, and we were offered a shipment of guns at a good price. My husband viewed them as security rather than tools for aggression. The fight with my Fujiwara pursuer got out of control, and my husband was incensed. He shot the Fujiwara syndicate officer right between his eyes. My husband was always impulsive, but as he watched the life leave another person's eyes, he realized the mistake he'd made. The one time a Shimazu family member had used a gun, it could have destroyed us. If the Fujiwara knew that we shot an officer, they'd have descended upon us and torn the Shimazu family apart. It was a grave error that should have never been allowed to happen. My husband banned the use of guns within the family immediately. The body was dumped in the mines along with all of our guns. They were all tossed down there to be forgotten. Don and my husband made it look like the officer had crashed his car and wandered off a cliff on the mainland. He was carrying a lot of bad stuff. It wasn't hard to make it look like he got loaded, crashed, and wandered off a cliff high as a kite. Of course, the Fujiwara syndicate came looking for him. I don't think they bought the story completely, but they couldn't find any evidence. So if they got control of the mines, they'll find the body and the bullet. Won't the corpse have decayed by now? This idiot had gold fillings and a horrible-looking ring. We panicked and just threw him in there. Our guns were crap that we'd gotten from a contact in China. They fired low-power, hollow-point rounds. Those flatten on impact and often don't leave an exit wound. How'd you know that? Yui told me when she was giving me lessons about hostage rescue. The Fujiwara wanted to tear us apart at the time, but were kept in check by the Nakamura Alliance and the lack of evidence. If they find that evidence, we have no one to protect us now that we've lost the tribute to the Hara Federation. An army will come for us, the family will be wiped out, and they'll gain the Kyushu foothold they've been craving for so long. We'll keep the mines away from them at all costs. So these mines were going to be left to me as an apology for my childhood, but there's a dead body down there that could start a Yakuza war? What kind of apology is that? Sorry for abandoning a kiddo. Here's some land to sell. Oh, by the way, if anyone goes down there, they'll find out our dirty secret and go ballistic. I'm sorry. You were never supposed to find out. When the time came, the janitor would be instructed to clean up the mess, and you'd be handed something safe to sell. Good lord, you people are out of your minds! I thought you'd be happy about inheriting a cavern full of guns and dark secrets that could shake the foundation of the criminal underworld. You have a point. I guess a dark crypt of mysteries and illicit guns is the kind of thing a bad bitch like me would have. Okay, thanks, Dad. Thank you for disclosing the secret, Miss Suzuki. What are you planning to do now? Our friend at the town hall is working on the final piece of the puzzle. Why is the mayor so desperate for the sale to go through?
Once we know that, we'll form a plan to keep the Fujiwara from the mines and save the Shimazu family. Do you think you can do it?
こいつは
He'll do anything for his boss, and I'm ready to obliterate those stupid old men that are harshing my buzz. It will be you against an army. I have a promise to keep. I hope you know what you're doing. Miss Suzuki, if we fail to hold Fujiwara off, they'll come for you as well. Please, if there's somewhere you can go. Don't you worry about old Mieko. Not all of those guns ended up in the mines. I'll take a few of those monsters with me if they come calling. You're the coolest, Grandma! Now, get out of here. You have work to do. Boss, just got a message from Double T. They say they know why the mayor wants to sell the mines. Where are they? They want to meet us at the agency. Taki says the election results are getting close. He says we should do any election rallies that we want to do before we go to meet him. Your call, obviously. I think we've done them all. I'm pretty sure. I don't see any more little megaphone icons. Sorry, Grandma. Hi, Jim. Hello. Back to the agency. And glove, sure thing. Okay. 1 second. I feel like the voices are a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Alright. This place is getting crowded. I'm sorry for interrupting anything, Mr. Michizane. Mr. Sato, Miss Wambui, please. Meet the head of the Shimazu family, Matriarch Shimazu. This is Donkey and our enforcers, Nui and Yui. Mr. Sato works in the town hall and has been working with Miss Wambui to investigate the corruption of the mayor. A pleasure to meet you all. I must thank you for helping Michi. It is unusual for one of our kind to be working with a government official like this. Where right and wrong fits into the concept of legal versus illegal can be a complicated matter. Mr. Michizane is uniquely positioned to work in the gray areas between the black and white of the law, but I'm not able to pursue myself. He's become an exemplary member of our community. His business is succeeding, and he's helping mascots that have nowhere else to go. Mr. Michi and Pinky are a great team. I'm very proud to see my ex-student go on to achieve great things. What do you think, Supreme Boss? Can I be the next head of the Shimazu family? I'm not sure about... Please? Oh, too cute. Well, that is, we'll think about it. Thank you all for taking care of my kid. Pinky takes care of us. This town is much brighter because of her. You said you'd found out why the mayor wants the mines. Yes. For the benefit of our new allies, let me explain about the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund. Several years ago, the government created a fund for towns in Kyushu that were in need of redevelopment. Numerous towns had fallen into poverty and had been abandoned as a result of a younger generation moving away. Our suffering was compounded by corruption in town hall. 2 years ago, we received our portion of the fund, but it wasn't spent until recently. A serendipitous moment brought Mr. Michizane to our town, just as businesses were beginning to reopen. While his exile might have started by treading the same ground as his namesake, Mr. Michizane has been blessed by a better fate. Still, many businesses in town have not received anything from the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund, and a prosecutor from Fukuoka began an investigation. The mayor's chosen businesses he personally likes or has ties to. Mr. Michizane has plugged the gaps and brought life back to the town. We think we found out what happened to the fund. The mayor embezzled it all. Indeed, someone with more power than me has managed to get access to the mayor's financial records. When the town received the money from the fund, it was immediately transferred to an account used by the mayor for his stock market trading. He made a lot of bad bets and lost the money. That's a big load of cash. If you got your bets right, you'd double, triple, or quadruple your investment. Quite. The money never got paid out. The mayor's either lost it all or is tied up in long-term investments that haven't come good yet. How do you know all this? Well, I think it's time I come clean. I am the prosecutor from Fukuoka that we've all heard rumors about. What the frick? This is the biggest plot twist in the whole game! What? He's undercover? Mr. Sato! My team back in Fukuoka just managed to get access to the mayor's accounts. What the heck? See, she literally says what I'm thinking. Taki? I apologize for deceiving you all, but this has become bigger than I can handle. I came here under a pretense to investigate the mayor's corruption. This is my home. When I found out how it had changed, I started a case and transferred here to investigate further. So what's your real name? You flatter me, Miss Fangy. I'm not a super spy. Everything I've told you is the truth, other than my real job title. If you're the prosecutor, why are you working with Yakuza on this? My need to bring the mayor to justice is too great. I needed someone that could do things I couldn't. Now I have a problem that I cannot solve without your help. The Fujiwara are involved, aren't they? Indeed. The mayor started spending the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund despite having lost it all. I believe this happened because he got word of my investigation. He attracted our attention because the fund hadn't been spent in the town. He needed to start spending to stave off the investigation. The Fujiwara Syndicate have bailed him out and given him the funds. His end of the deal is to get them the mines. The Fujiwara are using the mayor as a way to get to the mines. Yes, the mayor has kept the past transaction secret, and it was conducted legally. They need the paperwork to go through the mayor. How did you discover this? I sent some of the files you took from the mayor's residence back to my team for further analysis. They discovered a number of payments from a variety of different companies. All of them could be traced back to Fujiwara front companies. I assume these transactions added up to the value of the funds allocated to Kasamachi? To the yen. They didn't give him any extra as a favor or gift. He's being used and kept on a short leash. I understand now. All those years ago, the mine purchase went through the proper channels. The mayor needs to acquire them legally. The Fujiwara Syndicate can't just muscle in like they would if it was a rival's territory. By sabotaging our lands with the Hara Federation, they wanted to pressure me into selling the mines back to the town. The mayor can't afford it, so I'm sure they'd cover the cost and have him over a barrel for the rest of his life. You love how Fangy's dad is still there the whole time. Yes, he's just shocked. He's just surprised Pikachu face. So let me get this straight. Years ago, the mayor sold the mines to the Shimazu family and shouldn't have. The mayor received the Rejuvenation Fund and embezzled it. Now he's under investigation, so he needs to get the large sum of money back and start spending it to get the prosecutor off his back. He doesn't have the money, so the Fujiwara Syndicate approached him with an offer. They'll give him the money if he will sell the mines to them. This needs to be done legally. The only way to get you to sell the mines is to bankrupt you and force you to sell the last thing you own. The last question is why you need me, Mr. Sato. He needs you for illicit stuff. I'm finally gonna achieve my dream of burying a body in the woods, aren't I? What? I bet you've done that, haven't you, Dad? Michi asked me what my dream was, and I said I wanted to have the close bonding experience of driving with a dead body up into the woods to bury it. Who's the target? We're not doing that. Yet. I became a prosecutor to bring the corrupt to justice. This country is run by bureaucrats that exploit the system and get rewarded for incompetence. I quickly found out that there are limits to what my position allows me to do. Justice is all I care about, Mr. Michizane, and in this situation, I fear that justice required will not be delivered. The Fujiwara Syndicate are savages that will tear this country apart. With all due respect, Yakuza activity is a blight on society. That said, I recognize that some are worse than others. The Shimazu family has been known to provide aid in natural disasters, as you sidestep the bureaucratic process. You regulate industries that the law struggles to touch. Most importantly, the Shimazu family never deals in drugs or weapons, unlike the Fujiwara Syndicate. I can prosecute the mayor, but doing so will leave a vacuum that the Fujiwara Syndicate will exploit. You want us to deal with the Fujiwara Syndicate. If we don't, they'll encroach into Kyushu. We'll let them get a foothold with their smuggling operation. The Fujiwara Syndicate have an army. We can't defeat them if they come for us. They haven't moved on us yet, but they could have done. I believe that is because my office hasn't made a move on the mayor. He thinks his embezzlement is still a secret. How long can you keep it from him? I'm in charge of the investigation, but at some point my superiors will want results. In order to deal with the Fujiwara Syndicate, we need to get enough money to pay the Nakamura Alliance back and gain some support. There's no way we can make 12 billion yen back! We have to find a way. If I may, there's another pressing concern.
The election results will be declared shortly. Uh-oh. Why is that a concern? Pinky is running for mayor. What? I knew you'd be annoyed. I ain't upset, you dummy. I'm so proud. I never thought one of my family would do something like this. Really? Yeah, you're doing something to help people the legit way. The people in this town raised you right when I didn't. If I may, we need to get to town hall for the results. Girls, I need you to guard the boss here while we find out the results. When we get back, we'll figure out a plan. If I win, I'll just embezzle the 12 billion. Pinky! That was just a joke! Alright, I'm out of here. To the town hall. Vroom. Woo! Aww. So this is interesting. So like, I wonder if you win the election, maybe you don't have to pay back the 12 billion yen. And maybe if you lose the election, you do have to pay it back or something? Let's go, Pinky! No, actually, it's not 45 million, it's 45 billion. It's billion. As the government official entrusted with the responsibility, I am honored to be able to announce the results for this election. In a landmark year, we had a new candidate enter the race for mayor, and... Oh, just get on with it. We know that I've won anyway. I don't want to be stood next to a mascot any longer than I have to be. No, I made the same mistake, Kitty. At first I was like, yeah, I'm totally paying this off. And then I was like, wait, there's an extra 0. I see. Well, without further ado, let me review the final vote tally. Pinky! You'd better win, Pinky. Boot this old geezer out. Do you think she'll win, Michi? I don't know. Maeda has his claws in this town. I hope enough people dream of change. The results have been tallied. We had a good voter turnout this year. A new dream, a new promise, a new future. Pinky! In a landmark victory, I can declare that Pinky is the new mayor of Kasumachi. Heck yeah! This has to be a mistake. Get blasted, Maeda. This election's been rigged. There's no way a mascot freak could have won it. Sucks to be a crusty little geezer, huh? My lawyers will fix this. This is a joke. Good job, Pinks! I'm proud of you. Well done, Pinky. I'd like to thank Kasumachi for believing in me and placing your trust in me. I'd like to thank everyone that thinks I rule and Maeda's a total clown shoes. I'd like to thank crusty old men for sucking just so hard. I'd like to thank... Pinky. I promise to work hard for you and do my best to make your dreams come true. I'd vote for Pinky. Congratulations. Omedetou? Thanks for your help. I can't believe I'm the mayor of this dump. Can I go upstairs and kick that stupid old man out of his office yet? No, you're the mayor-elect. In a few weeks you'll become mayor and move into his office. Awesome. I'll need to get some anime statues from my desk. You did very well, Pinky. I couldn't have done it without you, boss. We're unstoppable. So now I just need to wait? A ceremony to hand over the title of mayor will happen. That may or may not happen before I make a move on him with my investigation. In the meantime, we need to get back to the agency and focus on the Fujiwara Syndicate. Indeed. Head back to the agency. I'm going the right way? Yes. Time's almost up. Toki. You can't hide the boss forever. I'm gonna come to that dump of a town, burn your pathetic little agency to the ground, and kill everyone there. Why do you suck so much? You and your impossible good looks are gonna do no such thing. You made an oath to the family.
This is your last chance to abide by our code. That code is worthless. Times have changed. Stop living a lie, old man. Why are you doing this? You wouldn't understand. You have no ambition. You're just happy to live in the past and worship your boss. Pathetic. She took both of us in when we needed it the most. Have some gratitude. You were always the favorite. The boss never listened to me, and now the Shimazu family is on its knees. Every time she had a choice, I knew she'd pick you. This is a matter of survival. My survival. There's always this trope that like comes up in like games and fiction where it's like raising two boys and one is like the golden child and the other one becomes evil. It happens in like some of the Castlevanias too. You want to go against our values. Look where those values have gotten you. I could have dealt with the Fujiwara if the boss had let me. Arming the family and starting a war financed by tainted drug money goes against everything the Shimazu family stands for. Ruling Fukuoka and living the high life is what we deserve. I'm not rotting away in the back office of a casino. Look at you cowering in the countryside. I'm getting my own subsidiary 3 times the size of the whole Shimazu family. I'm gonna take over Japan and the legend of the janitor will be forgotten. You're not going to be able to protect everyone around you this time, Michi. There's no room for both of us in Fukuoka. If you, your friends, or the little mascot agency of yours don't step on my way, you'll have to watch them burn. Whatever doesn't move forward will be destroyed. That is, unless you give me the mines. Why do you want them? You know why. My new family needs a smuggling operation. Now give me the mines. No. If you come to Kasumachi to take them, you'll die here. If I see you here and you're not on your knees begging for the boss's forgiveness, Pinky and I will bury your body in an unmarked grave. Just like Pinky always dreamed! You will be forgotten. No one will remember your name. All of your ambition and betrayal will have earned you nothing but pain. I spent my life teaching you everything I know. I failed you, but you failed Shimazu. I want to see you suffer for this, Tokihira. Your time is over, brother. I'm coming for you. If you give me the mines, we can do this peacefully. If not, I'll have to break the bond that ties us by making you leave this world with my own hands. Goodbye. What a grumpy little brat. Let's get back to the agency. I know that like being forgiving is like the nice thing to do, but like you just threatened to burn down my agency and murder all my mascots. Like I'm not gonna let that slide. Mike Miller? Whoa, what the heck are you doing here?
Hi, it's Mike Miller.
It's Mike Miller! I can't believe you come to our little agency! Thank you for coming to see us, Mr. Miller.
Please, just call me Mike.
Mike Miller, a washed-up celebrity, but in a good way. He fell from grace after a scandal and took to selling crap on late-night TV. Got a break and now he hosts the Mascot Grand Prix events.
I've come to personally deliver some wonderful news. Kasumachi's been selected to host this year's National Annual Mascot Grand Prix.
Get out of town! Here? Really?
Despite being a country town with almost nothing to speak of and no reason for me to normally be here, you've made quite a name for yourselves. The whole mascot industry has been shaken up by your quaint little agency. The mysterious mess figures of the Mascot Ranking Association want to host the National Annual Mascot Grand Prix here because of you. The mysterious mass figures believe in fostering new talent, even if I don't.
We are grateful for their belief in us.
I know this is short notice and it isn't what I would have done, but the preparations must begin now. All normal Grand Prix will be put on hold. The mysterious mass figures have sent a construction crew to the castle to prepare the stage. We don't have much time. Why would they make a last-minute change like this? Did they even think about me?
How much is the prize money?
1 billion yen.
Whoa. That is a lot of money.
I know, it isn't normally that much. Maybe you've given the mascot industry a real boost. I don't know why the mysterious masked figures have put up with so much prize money. It's unheard of. What could they possibly be thinking behind their inscrutable masks? The air in this building is making me queasy. Get better air conditioning. Please get ready to participate. Goodbye.
We're really doing something good if the mysterious masked figures want to host the Grand Prix here.
1 billion yen might help us buy some allies.
Act 4, the janitor's family. We got Kabaya King in the background there with Toki. Okay, listen up, gang. We may be able to get some money.
How much?
1 billion yen.
That's not enough for the Nakamura Alliance. We need to do something. I just got a call from Toki. He's out for blood. You spoke to him? He phoned with a threat. He's coming here to kill everyone, burn the agency down, and take the mines.
Let him try.
He has a Fujiwara Syndicate army with him. We'll lose. He's giving us a few days. If we give him the mines, he says we can resolve this peacefully.
He's lying.
I know. We need to prepare for war. We're not going to be able to buy any friends in the Nakamura Alliance with only 1 billion yen.
What about the Hara Federation?
They'd laugh us out of the room. Maybe not. They don't want the country flooded with the Fujiwara's drugs and guns either. If I give up our secrets and offer them 1 billion yen, they might help us. The money won't be enough to buy our way into the Hara Federation, but they might protect us to prevent the Fujiwara's ambitions. They won't protect us forever. Any more time that we're still breathing is a blessing. We'll think of something. In the meantime, I'll make contact with the Hara Federation.
Boss, we should speak to the mascots. We need to tell them about what's going on.
I need to tell them all to leave town. We can't have them embroiled in a war between families. But then who's going to enter the Grand Prix?
I'll do it. Let's be real. We're all gonna die in a few days. I might as well give it a go. I always wanted to be the town mascot.
Thank you, Pinky.
No worries. We've all gotta die one day.
Bum, bum. What's going on, boss?
Is it true that the Grand Prix is coming here?
It's Mike Miller.
It's Mike Miller! It's Mike Miller! Mike Miller.
Yes, the mysterious masked figures at the Mascot Ranking Agency, or Association, said that we've caught their eye. They want to help foster new talent. Hell yeah. I'm very proud of you for working so hard. This is recognition of all of your effort. I do have some bad news, though.
What is it?
My old life is catching up to me and things don't look good.
An unbelievably attractive psychopath is coming to town in a few days to butcher us all and burn the agency to a ground.
Pinky?
For real? Is that true? Isn't he scared of the curse?
Tokihira doesn't care.
What's the plan?
We have one potential ally left, but we don't know if they'll help. The prize money for the National Annual Grand Prix is 1 billion yen. If we can win that, we might be able to buy some protection. That's unusually large for this competition. I want to keep you all safe, so I'll be closing the agency to make sure none of you are entangled in this mess.
Is this really happening?
I'm afraid it is. I advise you to leave town temporarily. I don't want anything to happen to you. It's the only way to stay completely safe.
But if we leave, who's gonna enter the Grand Prix to win the prize money? I will. You'll never win. Hey, I've been working hard too, you know.
I believe in Pinky. We'll work with what we have. I'm sorry to do this. I cannot thank you enough for your hard work.
Wait, I'm not going anywhere. Pinky, you can't do this. Our best chance is for one of us to stay and enter the Grand Prix. You're out of your mind, Tofu. People are coming to kill us all. I know, but the boss saved us. It's time to repay all of his good deeds, and we can save him and Pinky too. Tofu, I appreciate your intentions, but no mascot, human, local hero, or Yakuza could drive back the army coming to destroy the agency.
You shut your damn mouth. This is about more than you and your family. This is about our town. This agency isn't going anywhere.
You're serious?
You want to go back to doing cookery classes for grannies? No.
Don't worry. You only need one more mascot to enter the Grand Prix, right? I'll do it.
Tofu.
I can't ask you to do this, Tofu. You don't need to ask. I tried really hard to become a good mascot and make you all proud. This job is the only time I felt valued and loved. I had nothing and now I have a family. If I need to fight to keep my family, I will. Fine, I'm in. You need me and I love this family as well. I'll help any way I can, boss. You're damn right you will. Okay, we got some training to do. You've been working hard, but now things are getting serious. The boss needs us and we're gonna have to blow the doors off. Okay, mascots, this is do or die time. Let's get the ass kicking. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Shiori. Thank you, everyone. When I came here, I lost my family. You all accepted me into yours. I'll do anything to protect you. Hey, you leaving us out of a fight, boss? This fight is bigger than the Kazuya family. No, it ain't. Besides, we're not just Kazuya family. We're part of the Promise Mascot Agency. We bought into all your dream talk. This agency ain't going down. Bear says this is a bad idea, but we're in. Bear says we're family now. The old man has given his blessing. We're ready to fight with you. What about you, Yang? Me. Anyone comes near my friends and I'll pull their arms off. Now that's what I'm talking about. We've always been pushed around. You've given us a reason to stand up for ourselves. I'll stop anyone who wants to walk all over us. You've always been my favorite. It sounds like you've made up your minds. If things get dangerous, you need to promise me that you boys will get out of town. Don't you worry about us. We'll get your mascots ready to win the Grand Prix. Thank you. The Promise Mascot Agency owes you a great debt. Save the soppy stuff. Boys, let's get these mascots ready. He's got such a good delinquent voice, I feel like. We're in deep now, boss. I'm sorry for dragging you into this. Don't be a dummy. You coming here is the best thing that ever happened to me. I feel alive. We're changing the world. You and me are BFFs now. Stop with the apologies and guilt. Let's get to making sure we don't get our throats slit. IDK, my BFF Michi. So, you ready to stare death in the face and show the world that the Promise Mascot Agency doesn't take crap from anyone? Fate is waiting for me. Let's go. Heck yeah! To the castle! Alright, let me save in case we have another freak game crash incident. There we go. Better safe than sorry. Whee! Let's see if I can get there without hitting anything this time. Oh! It was a short-lived dream. Oh, the castle, not the festival ground. The castle. Well, I might teleport to the castle. Yeah, let's use the teleport. Castle. Ferocious roar. Oh, and the big stretch. Oh, yeah. Look, we got booths! Aww. National Annual Mascot Grand Prix. How fun. It's Mike Miller!
Ah, the Promise Mascot Agency arrives. It's Mike Miller.
It's Mike Miller! We're looking forward to competing.
Of course you are. What an unusual treat for this quiet little town. I can't wait to wrap this up so I can get back to civilization. Let me walk you through the Grand Prix format. There'll be a number of rounds where we test how your mascots react to trouble. Will they recover or will they be crushed by despair? You'll be scored for each round. Please look at the scoreboard.
The mysterious masked figures! They're here!
Scores are awarded by our judges, the mysterious masked figures of the Mascot Ranking Association. Please bow in supplication.
Terrifying mysterious masked figure. Inscrutable, enigmatic, a good dresser. Decider of fates and fortunes. A terrifying being of an esoteric origin.
Oh, he's like, come at me, bro.
Oh, thank you for opening the counter, Cubic. A dreadful feeling creeps over you. What could be behind that mask? Judge of life and mascots. Where do they come from? It's too horrifying to speculate. Just fear them.
Their capriciousness will decide who scores highly and who is a disappointment. Do not look them in the eye.
Michi, do not look the mysterious masked figures in the eyes. They are dreadful god kings birthed in a maelstrom of chaos.
My assistants have told me that your mascot handler is called Shiori. I hear she's got your mascots ready. There's nothing for you to do now but watch the proceedings. It must be nice being the boss. I'm leaving now, I have things to do. You're not the only competitors, you know. Goodbye.
What's up, boss? The mysterious masked figures have this aura of my world on them. They smell of bloodlust and danger.
Something's off.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Is something wrong, boss? Are you safe?
He calls her Ane-san.
I'm safe, don't worry about me. You need to focus on yourself and your staff.
Nui just saw Toki's car entering town. He went straight past the agency, heading down towards the castle. Why would he want to come to the Grand Prix? He must assume that you cannot win the Grand Prix. He can't help himself. He wants to see you fail with his own eyes. He must have been aching for this moment for years. Have you been able to speak to the Hara Federation? Yes. They've said they'll speak to us if we win the Grand Prix. Money is their language. I believe in you, Michizane. You've grown into a fine man and a leader. You believed in my dream, helped me raise my daughters, and protect us all. No matter what happens today, know that I'm eternally grateful to you. I've always asked so much of you. You've never shown frustration or grown tired. You always served the family first before yourself, no matter what. I'm deeply sorry to ask you to clean up the mess that I've made of Tokihira, but you're the only person I can trust with this. I owe my life to you, boss, and so does he. You were empty when you found us. We had nothing. Now I have a family, guidance, and something to live for. I wish that was enough for Toki. I remember when we took you in like it was yesterday. You were feral, a wild animal, fresh off the streets and barely housebroken. Sending you away to Kasumachi was one of the hardest things I've ever done, but seeing you blossom by yourself has been a true gift. I'm proud of you for breaking out of what people expected of you and working to find your true self. I'm indebted to you forever. You gave me a chance at life when no one else did. I'll clean up any mess you need me to, always. Thank you, janitor. We'll be waiting for you. Boss man, we're all set to go. We've got the mascots, the talent, and the killer be killed attitude. We can do this, boss! I know you can. When I arrived in Kasumachi, this agency was ridiculed. Now you're the reason the National Annual Mascot Grand Prix is taking place here. This is just the start of your legacy. You might have to carry it on without me, but you've proven you're more than capable. You put your faith in us, boss. This has been the best summer of my life, and we're proud to be a part of the Promise Mascot Agency. We got you, boss man. You taught us all well. We ain't gonna let you down. Bear says we've got all the paperwork done and know the running order. We'll handle getting the mascots out on stage. Thank you. See you on the other side, boss man. Shiori. Yeah? This is our last chance. I'm the one who's put us all into danger. You've come so far, the agency can't fail because of me. I need you to promise me that you'll get yourself, the Kazuya family, and the mascots out of town at the first sign of trouble. No worries, boss man. We're not gonna lose, but if we do, I'll get them to safety. If I don't see you again, thanks for being my friend, Shiori. Shut up, Pinky. No one's gonna die. Jeez, just chill out and enjoy the show. The best agencies across Japan will face tough challenges to become #1. The National Annual Grand Prix begins now! Is the Mascot Ranking Association gonna be part of the Fujiwara Syndicate?
Welcome one and all to the National Annual Mascot Grand Prix. It's Mike Miller.
It's Mike Miller! Come on, Nietzsche, just once.
Mike Miller だよ
Mike Miller da yo!
その調子
Yeah!
年に一度のお楽しみ
Welcome to the National Annual Mascot Grand Prix, brought to you by the graciousness of the Mascot Ranking Association. Without further ado, let's get started. Mascots from each agency will compete in 6 rounds and get scored by the judges. They will face trials of terror and danger. How will the mascots react? Will they be brave and bold? Will they cower in the face of adversity? Let's find out. Let the challenges to end all challenges begin.
Hey, Shy! Hello! Hello, hello! Rough. Alright, we gotta get locked in. Go, Tofu, go!
The nightmare begins. Is the Promise Mascot Agency prepared for the test of tests, the National Annual Mascot Grand Prix? They've had an exciting rise to fame, but it'll be for nothing if they can't beat these battles. First up, the Annihilation Flames. Tofu appears to be in trouble already. How wonderful. Just hitting it ain't gonna help you, pal. I knew it. Promise Mascot Agency can't handle the real deal. They're gonna burn the place down. Send all the heroes you want, but they won't help you.
Cinder, stop. Shh. Shh. You are not Mike Miller. She's like, Mom, I don't like it when you do the Mike Miller voice. Please stop. Fighto! 9,000? What the frick is that? That's not fair. What the hell? That's not reasonable. I'm bringing out the big guns. Go, Miss Wambui! Lady Love dies! Yang! Endo! This is impossible. It's one of those battles that you have to lose. Yeah, mine. Captain Sign. That one bird. Scrumpet and Loaf. Kakashi Pink. Kakashi Yellow. Beta Mascot. Peaches. Kakashi Green. Monoge. Recycle Queen. Castle Komori Concept. Donkey. Yui. Kakashi Blue. Battle Ningen. Makoto. We're just gonna send out everyone. Mr. Mori and Tora. Kakashi Red. Chiyo-chan. Miyako-ba-chan. Shiori. Nano-senpai. Shibari Pinky. Don't look, it's disturbing. Heiju. Bear. Tora. Regular Pinky. Jose. Color Cone Woman. Kaiju the hamster. As opposed to Kaiju the human. The crabs. Matrix Shimazu. Maro Hime. I tried so hard.
Pathetic. You can't do anything right.
This is so freaking rigged. This is the most rigged competition ever.
Well, this is surprising. Have the rising stars run out of steam already?
What the heck just happened? That was really unfair. Maybe we just got unlucky. Dude, that was more than unlucky. The other agencies didn't have a test like that. Our heroes didn't make a dent. No mascot can overcome that kind of battle. I don't understand why our round is so much harder than the other agencies' challenges.
Let's see the scores. No points. 0.
Are you kidding me? This is bad.
The mysterious mask figures are not happy with that performance. Don't forget, 4 fails is an instant disqualification. The Hello Morning Agency's at the top of the leaderboard with 29 points. Promise needs to get 30 to win. On to the next one.
Let's try it.
Next up, the nightmarishly feeble stall. Don't crash into it, you clumsy mascot. Just the slightest touch will make it collapse. Told ya. You've destroyed the stall and any hope you had of winning. Your heroes are worthless, but give them a go. Why not? 100,000? It got worse. It got worse. Why are you doing this? Rude. Trash. You can't do anything right.
Mike Miller, I have defended you to the entire internet, and you betray me like this.
Another fail for the Promise Mascot Agency. I thought these guys were supposed to be hot stuff.
This is insane! No one can win these! These are the hardest battles I've ever seen! Something is wrong here. These are impossible to win. Do you think? We're getting hosed! I'm gonna kick your butt, Miller. Pinky, the dream might be over. Shut up, Michi. I'm serious, we're in trouble. This was our last hope. You think I don't know that?
Let's take a look at the second round scores.
No points.
0. More displeasure from the mysterious masked figures. Things are not looking good for the Promise Mascot Agency. Only 2 more fails before disqualification. Round 3. Fight.
Mike Miller was the big bad evil guy.
And now we have a savage demon hound. We wrangled this down from the mountain this morning and it's pretty freaking mad about it. Good luck, you'll need it if you don't want to go to hell. Run, you little mascot, run. That demon is going to tear your soul apart if you don't do something. Hey, why not trot out some of your dumb heroes?
Uguishu versus a savage demon hound. 250,000. Yeah, really? Really? This is what we're doing, Mike Miller. I can't even afford any other cards, can I? Oh, okay, I can. Okay. Evil Cinder. It's not Cinder. It's not Cinder. Kill him. It's not possible. It's rigged. It's all rigged. I'm trying to just get it to end. My cards are too good though. It just keeps going. Here we go.
Call yourself a mascot. You can't do anything right. Boom! Failed again.
We've been set up. This was rigged from the start. Unhecking believable. What's Miller's darn problem? I'm sorry. I've put you all in too much danger. Somebody's making sure we fail. This is all bullheck! The other agencies aren't being treated like this. They're not just harder, they're rigged. We're being used. Someone knows that we're desperate to win and they're mocking us. We need to get the mascots out of town. I've made a terrible mistake. My optimism will get us killed.
Score time. No points. 3 rounds down. You have 3 more to go, but if you fail to score on this one, you will be disqualified. It's going home time, baby. Even if you do score, you need 3 perfect scores in a row to win. I sure do hope there aren't any awful consequences if you don't win.
He's such a jerk. We've been set up to fail. These rounds are impossible. None of the other agencies are facing obstacles this difficult.
Are you suggesting that the prestigious National Annual Mascot Grand Prix is a farce? How dare you suggest such a thing? Are you giving up? Are you so weak that you would shift the blame of your own failure onto our fine event? Is the Promise Mascot Agency so pathetic that it would...
I want Shiori to just like kick his butt. I'm so sorry. I didn't see this coming. I should have.
What's the matter? Are you giving up?
Matriarch Shimazu placed her faith in the janitor. But I can't clean this mess up. I need to get my family to safety. Shimazu shouldn't have trusted an old-fashioned thug like you to help her survive in this new world. She let tradition and outdated morals blind her. I must protect everyone from the slaughter that's coming for them. The time is coming for me to see you out of this world, Michizane. Your last moments will be watching everything that you love die by my hand. You've made a mess that even the janitor can't clean up. I told you that it was a worthless business. Neither thugs nor mascots are worthy of living in society. You'll never win in life. He's literally a racist against mascots. Wow, you must be really feeling the despair if you've created an existential crisis realm. You want a beer or something? I find that a cold one takes the edge off of a metaphysical nightmare. We're in trouble, Pinky. We always are, boss. What makes us any different? We can't win. They've set us up to humiliate us. Stop talking. This is our last chance, right? Someone is messing with us here. We need to find out who and give him a taste of the janitor's broom. We're about to be disqualified. We won't win the prize money. Toki's in town. We've come to the end. I don't have a plan now. I failed everyone. I failed at the exchange. I failed the agency. I'm not what I thought I was. I can't be the person that you all need me to be. You need to go. Get everyone out of town while I halt Toki's blade. This ain't all on you, Chief. You've always had a problem with delegating. It's my job to protect you all. We need to win this next test, and I don't see how we can. This is the end. Not just win, we gotta get a perfect score. There's no way we can do that. Look, I get it. You've been keeping calm ever since you arrived here, but I know what the janitor does. I know that when Shimazu gives the word, your soul catches fire and back alley doctors suddenly have their hands full. You can't solve this Grand Prix as a janitor. That's why you're in the ultimate despair. Your boss has been training you for this day for years. You're just too stubborn to realize it. You need to let our mascots save the day. It's what they've trained for. It's what you've inspired them to do. This time, you're the boss. They're your enforcers, and me and Shiori are your lieutenants. Us guys will tear this world in half if you keep inspiring us. It's time to set your soul on fire and trust your team. This thing is rigged, and we don't know why or who by. The only thing we can do is push through and roll with the punches. How can we push through when these tests are impossible? I'm glad you asked. What we need is a little fighting dreaming. Fighting dreaming? You know when you get all pumped up and feel like you could tear the world in half? We need some of that. How do we get that? I can't believe you didn't question that. You said I need to learn to delegate. Bless you. And you're right, I can't do this by myself, and you're the person I can rely on the most. That's one of the top 3 best things anyone has ever said to me. I genuinely think I'm gonna cry. You can do that later. Right now you need to teach me about fighting dreaming. Okay, you gotta look deep inside yourself. Feel your inner spirit. Next, play some ripping music. I recommend Thunder God by Alpha Chrome Yayo. Yayo? Have a listen. Now you gotta think about the things that you love the most. My family. Everyone at the agency. Now you gotta let them come to you. Come to me? We're in a spiritual existential crisis realm. They can speak to you. Once you've got a real fire inside you from their words of support, you need to get really fired up and believe that you could kill God. Can you do that? Yes. Heck yeah, bring on the visions! Boss man, stop being a gosh darn punk. Don't make me come over there and put my foot up your bum. Nothing's unwinnable, boss. I almost gave up on life, but you showed me how to chase my dreams. We need to carry on fighting, boss. We're with you till the end. Boss, you've given me hope that I can hang out in tunnels all day. I'm fighting for that. I'm sorry about my headlamp. This whole thing ain't very chill, boss. We gotta make it posy and then we can chill. The waves are coming. I know we can ride them together. The sound of 1,000 lost voices crying out in enthusiasm, as if their life depends on it, which they do. We can't stop now. This egg's on a roll. We're gonna win and then have a soak in the hot springs. You've shown me how to rebuild my life. I couldn't have done it without you, Sugar. Let's go have some drinks after this. My treat. This unfortunate situation is most unsightly, but I will not be ungainly as I uphold our dreams. I will not be looked down upon by some thugs from the Fujiwara. You and I will sing together. Michizane, this is a tough fight, but I know you can find it within yourself to carry on and protect us all. I shall make us all cake afterwards. The spirits in the town are hovering, waiting to see the outcome of this battle. I believe they're rooting for us. General Michizane, now is the time to fight. We march from our castle to protect our lands. I look forward to battling side by side with you. You're the best boss I've had. I found a new purpose thanks to you. The spirit of the salaryman does not allow me to give up. Boss, I'm with you. This town's with you. We'll fight to the end. When we win, we're gonna go big at the cabaret club. I promise. Champagne all around. Let's do this. No more being scared of the fun. I got fangs and I'm ready to fight the world. If we don't win this, we're not gonna get to have Matsunabe together. I'm gonna kick up a real stink if we don't get it. When things are most dire, we must have some fun. Let's go out there and put some smiles on some faces. You are the true heroes of this town. I should lend you the power of safety. Fill your spirit with caution. Make this world safe. The corruption in this town is making one last play against you. The tendrils of decay encroach upon you. Don't let your dreams die. We ain't letting them get away with us, are we? We're all fighting to the end. We've trained these mascots hard. They can do it. Bear and me agree, boss. We're not going down without a fight, and neither are you. We're strong together. No one can beat us. The Kazuya family stands with you, janitor. You're the embodiment of the Shimazu family values. I can see a new era of Yakuza dawning. When the screen is filled with bullets and you've got nowhere left to go, it's time to use your last bomb and clear the game. Go get 'em, champ! The fight to change your fate isn't over yet. This town is full of spirits, good and bad. If you believe in this town, it will lend you its strength. Miss Wambui called me a hot-blooded man of justice, and I want to prove that she's right. You have my power of justice on your side. The spirits in town feel different now. You've changed this place, they're on your side. The spirits have your back. Old Mieko believes in you. You've taught us all not to run away. We'll face this head-on together as a united town. You can't lose now. The Momo army marches with you. We're giving you Momo strength. You revitalized this place, and you revitalized me. If you need a good, honest pair of hands, I'm here. Yes, sorry, dear. No, I just need to help a client. Thank you for all that you've done for the town. I'm sorry that I didn't believe in you right from the start. Please keep fighting. Thanks to you, this old man remembers his days of passion, of wanting to fight for what matters. The train of victory is pulling into the station. Hello, handsome. I've never seen Shiori so fired up for work. You have my backing as long as you keep her safe. I'll treat you to a delicious sushi meal afterwards if you make it through this. Just you and me. Sumire! Don't make me give you detention. Trying your best and handing in something is always better than handing in nothing. Keep changing the world! Uncle, you've always looked after us in times of need, and now it's our turn. This family doesn't let each other down. I'm going to kill everyone that makes my family suffer. I'll find who's behind this and erase them from history. You're doing good, kiddo. You've never let us down on the battlefield, and now it's our turn to watch your back. Michizane, the Shimazu family never backs down. We'll fight with a ferociousness that will make Kyushu tremble. Get your broom. Everyone in this town has suffered their own crisis, but we've always had to do it by ourselves. We've never had anyone that could help us. Then the janitor rolled into town and changed all that. You brought us together and united us to chase our dreams. We're all family now. You, me, Shiori, our mascots, Kaiju's gang, Double T, and everyone else you've met in this town. You've even got your old family here. The girls need their uncle. Don relies on you more than he lets on, and your matriarch needs her lieutenant. Boss, we can do it! Believe in us! It's do or die, and we're not dying today. We made you a promise. We believe in you. You've saved this town, and now we'll save you. This all the Shimazu family has? Come on, boss. Doesn't matter whether this is rigged or not. We keep going. Michizane, the Shimazu family doesn't give up. With our backs against the wall, we fight harder. We know you and your mascots can win this. I can feel it. I understand fighting dreaming. That's what I like to hear. We're all in this together. Let me bottom line it for you. The Grand Prix is probably rigged. Hot Toki is here with a knife for all of us. We're probably all going to die. But the janitor still has work to do. He's your oath brother and your responsibility. You made a promise to us in an oath to Shimazu. You're right. We're going to achieve dreams and keep promises. We've broken the Kasumachi curse, and now we'll change our fate. This Grand Prix isn't over yet. Shiori, we're good to go. Get a mascot on stage. Yeah, I did the fighting dreaming thing. Cool. We'll catch you on the flip side. Thank you, Pinky. You ready? The Promise Mascot Agency isn't going anywhere. Heck yeah! Oh! Plus 9,999,999. Okay. Sure. Oh, we got our fighting music.
So, how about it? Want to save face and forfeit, or do you want to be ground into dirt?
The Promise Mascot Agency does not back down. We do not give up and we do not run. Our mascots believe in us and we believe in them. We know something's going on here. We know you're giving us impossible tests, but the fight isn't over yet.
Ho ho ho! More accusations. Well then, let's see how well you do.
It's killing time. Oop, boop, 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 boop.
On with the show.
Too much Mike Miller's making my throat hurt.
Here we go. Have some abhorrent content finds. Or fiends. Content fiends. I love these guys. Natsukashi is in hell. Natsukashi couldn't keep their cool. I love a good fight. Whatever, send your pathetic heroes.
Natsukashi versus abhorrent content fiends. 500,000. Whatever. I ain't afraid. Go team, kick their butts!
What? What the hell is up with those heroes? I've got a bad feeling about this.
You barely got any money from it, jeez.
What?
Blasted! The Promise Mascot Agency is back, baby!
Is something wrong, Mike? No, why would it be?
Show us the scores!
10, a perfect score. What? You seem surprised, Mike. No, next test.
Celery down! Best boy. Best cat.
Next up, the Machine of Abyssal Darkness. Think you can cope with this death machine? Yeah, that's it. Give it a good bang if it ain't working. That'll definitely help. You broke it. Look at all the weird stuff it's spewing out. How are you going to fix this?
Celery down versus the Machine of Abyssal Darkness. Unleash the janitor!
What? Oh crap. I'm a dead man. Are you kidding me? What is going on? The Promise Mascot Agency. Oh wait, that's Michi.
The Promise Mascot Agency is what's going on. Promise! Promise! Promise!
This isn't right. 10, a perfect score. I'm dead.
And why would that be, Mike? God, I love our mascots.
You still need to win this next one, and this one is the hardest yet. It is impossible, and you will fail.
Bring it on! Tofu again. Come on, Tofu, you can do it.
This is it. Now you face the ultimate test. The nemesis to all mascots awaits you. You can get yourself psyched up all you want, but you'll never defeat the store. See? You're stuck. Your dreams are dead. No more dreams, no more promises. You've got no chance. Goodbye.
Tofu versus the ultimate test. Push! Just push him through! You can do this, Tofu!
What? That wasn't supposed to happen. I don't want to die. Oh no.
Yeah! We kept the dream alive. We rule, you suck, eat it! Whatever little trick you were trying to pull didn't work.
No, don't. I'm waiting for him to just explode.
10, a perfect score. The Promise Mascot Agency wins. So maybe these guys aren't in on it. Maybe it's just Mike Miller. A promise never dies. Get the champagne! Give me the finest tuna! Give me everything! We rock, you suck! We rock, you suck!
I don't want to die.
Kiss my nail! National Annual Grand Prix Finale results! Has Promise Mascot Agency done enough? Third place, Okinawa Dream Mascots. Second place, Hello Morning Agency. First place, us! Number one, number one.
I want them to pull their masks off.
The Promise Mascot Agency wins this year's National Annual Mascot Grand Prix. No one has ever scored 3 perfect wins in a row.
This can't be happening. I'm over. I'll be dead by morning.
This is nonsense. Disqualify them now. Well. If it isn't Mr. Mayor Poopy Pants. This little freak and a Yakuza thug cannot be allowed to win this contest. This town will be a national joke if you allow a criminal to win. Do you really want your Grand Prix sullied like this? The results stand. The Promise Mascot Agency has scored 3 perfect wins, attaining more points than the other agencies. Hey, I'm the darn mayor-elect. Don't you start throwing your weight around, Maeda. You're out of here. I thought you liked Yakuza. You're the one desperately working with the Fujiwara Syndicate to get the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund back after embezzling it. What? How dare you? That's not true. Enough of this. Disqualify them now. Maeda, why do you fail at everything? Tokihira. You're a dead man. So it was you and Fujiwara that rigged the Grand Prix. Why? To see all your precious values amount to nothing. Listen, sweet stuff, have you ever thought that you might not be cut out for this life? What would you know? Your little business is pathetic. You'll die pushing a pen around while I reshape the world. Toki, come back to the family. No, you've all forgotten what it is to be Yakuza. We're not meant for normal society. You should have let me kill him at the money exchange, boss. Holy lord, your shirts are bad. Mikey, you said you'd sort this out for us. You're not a deal breaker, are you? Mike, you damn punk. You're gonna be the first against the wall. I had no choice. I'm broke. I'm Mike Miller. Nuh-uh, not doing it. Why, Mike? They wanted me to rig the competition so that you'd fail. I need the money badly. No one had ever heard of you before, so I figured it was okay. You couldn't even let me enjoy your fall from grace, could you? You picked the wrong people to try and drag down with you, Toki. That's all very precious, but that won't save you this time. I have all the funds, weapons, and tools I could ever dream of. You can't win, Michi. None of those things are going to help you here. You can't clean up the mess you've gotten yourself into. The janitor's met his match. Boys, kill them all. Burn the agency to the ground. Bring me Shimazu. I want to deal with her myself. We have some unfinished business. You'll do no such thing. Can the production crew server cut the broadcast feed, please? What on earth are you possibly going to do to stop me? They're the Hara Federation, aren't they? More than you might think. My name is Minoru Ogawa, First Lieutenant in the Hara Federation. I wish I could say it's a pleasure to meet you. The Promise Mascot Agency won the Grand Prix. If you lay a finger on them, you will be interfering in our business. The Promise Mascot Agency is under the protection of the Hara Federation. The same goes for the Shimazu family and anyone else in this town. Any move on the Shimazu family will be seen as an act of war, and Tokyo will be forced to make a move on the Fujiwara as necessary. Oh, you can see on his hand he has a tattoo. Could you see that previously? Give me a break, suit boy. Is that tie holding your head on or what? It's summer, man. Let loose a little. These phony yakuza, they don't even wear suits. Get out of here. Get on our level. Oh, there's the two of you. Is one of you the clever twin, or are you both going to make a stupid decision today? You'll not be warned again. We have this town surrounded. You'll only leave the island alive if you leave now without a scene. Boss, they're not bluffing. My phone's going nuts. The guys are warning me that they're all over town. Our boys are surrounded. No, I don't care who you are. I won't allow the future I rightfully deserve to be denied to me yet again. Mr. Tokihira, I must insist you leave the island. I trust you can be reasonable. Oh, it's not a tattoo, it's a watch that he has on. We've informed your superiors in the Fujiwara Syndicate of the situation. They wish to discuss your subsidiary family with you. Toki, please, you need to leave. This is for your own safety. You're still my oath brother. We'll find a way to sort this out. After everything that's happened, how can you stand there and still be a family man? You don't need to die here. Fine. Ren, tell our men to leave the island. Yes, boss. Be afraid of every shadow, Michi. I'll win eventually. What about me? You're on your own, old man. Owned. What? Uh-oh. Please calm yourself, Mr. Miller. We have known that you've been compromised for a while. We prepared arrangements for you. We owe you an explanation, Mr. Sugawara. I apologize for inviting myself into your home, but could we have a private word at your agency? Of course. So the Fujiwara Syndicate is... Oh no, the Hara Federation is also the masked mascot ranking people? Michizane, what's going on? We heard what happened at the Grand Prix.
島津の親分
Matriarch Shimazu, my name is Minoru Ogawa. I represent one of the founding families of the Hara Federation.
腹
Minoru Ogawa, you'll never wear a suit as nice as his. He's the first lieutenant. He's one of the highest ranking officers in the Hara Federation of Tokyo, a leader of one of their founding families.
残念ながら交渉
We sadly didn't get to meet during the negotiations, but my superiors spoke very highly of you.
お知り合いになれ
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Mr. Ogawa. Your reputation precedes you.
いやご丁寧
You do me a great service. This is my lieutenant, Hiroto Kimura.
皆様にお会いでき
A pleasure to meet you all. We've heard much about the Shimazu
島津
family.
一家のこと
Hiroto Kimura once conducted a business deal by hanging an executive out of a window. He's the second lieutenant. He's Minoru Ogawa's right-hand man and oath brother, a powerful officer within the Hara Federation.
こちらが最高顧問のドン
This is my head advisor Donki and my daughters Nui and Yui. You already know my first lieutenant
赤
Michizane.
頭
ありがと
A
う
pleasure.
マイクと藤原会の
I apologize for not warning you about Mike and the Fujiwara syndicate sooner, but the show had to go on.
もちろん
We considered alerting you, but concluded that containing them on the island with a large amount of manpower was the safest course of action. We couldn't afford to scare them off. I hope you can forgive me.
お聞きしたいのです
May I ask why the Hara Federation are pretending to be the mysterious masked figures of the Mascot Ranking Association?
偽物ではない
We're not pretending. Myself and Kimura are the heads of the mysterious masked figures.
マスコットに
Giving mascots a platform to shine is our gift to the country. It happens to be a lucrative passion. The mascot industry has the potential to grow exponentially, even beyond Japan. I wish. I wish. The Hara Federation's wings are clipped by borders, society, police, and government. Mascot events attract a great deal of high-profile licensing, and advertisement deals across the country. We keep it separate from the Hara Federation as we don't want that attention focused on us. A lot of our investors wouldn't want to associate their brand with ours, so we created a new one, the Mascot Ranking Association. Although what happened on stage has exposed our involvement, a problem for tomorrow.
私どもは
We have been most intrigued by the emergence of the Promise Mascot Agency. A doomed agency in a rural town has created quite a fairy tale story.
大衆は
People love an underdog, and you've captured the imagination of the country.
値にしてみ
I always thought you guys were dark gods born on a forgotten nightmare planet beyond the stars.
そう思われ
I can see why you'd think that.
た
We were surprised when the agency was opened with the same address as an old failed agency.
うちの情報部隊に
Our intelligence team had flagged the agency up as being one registered to the Shimazu family. We then confirmed you were running it again.
藤原
As the situation with the Fujiwara escalated, we wanted to offer you one last test. If Tokihiro was going to resort to violence, what would you do? Would you flee from the Fujiwara army, or would you fight?
藤原会
We became aware of the Fujiwara's influence on Mike. We decided to increase the prize money for the Grand Prix to something inconceivable.
過激金を
Raising the stakes would draw out the Fujiwara and give you an incentive to compete rather than
確実に
fleeing.
引きずり出すこともしあんたが
If you could win a rigged Grand Prix, you would prove yourself to us.
勝ったなら
小川様
I beg your pardon, Mr. Ogawa, but I must offer my most humble apologies for failing to make the exchange with the Hara
と
Federation.
の取り
包み隠さず言うと
I won't sugarcoat it. The Hara Federation were most upset by that. Discussions were held about pulling the plug on Fukuoka completely.
あなたの子
We were surprised to learn that your man Tokihiro was responsible. We'd heard nothing but good about him.
裏切りという
Betrayal is the cost of doing our kind of business. What's important is how it's dealt with.
あんたが究極
When you
の
were faced with an
選択を
impossible
迫られ
choice, Michizane chose family over money.
そしてあんたは
When faced with destruction and death, you did not beg, you did business.
あんたの計
You had a plan, and the janitor, the demon of Fukuoka, took on a job he could have never imagined, and his hound that he thought would kill him.
その結果
Against all odds, he succeeded, and also managed to uncover not only Tokihiro's betrayal, but the dark secret you've kept hidden for so
裏
long.
切りだ
あなたが笠間
After discovering that you were in Kasamachi, we also tracked down Mr. Kaneko. He has expensive tastes.
俺は
I just do what my boss needs me to.
あなたにとってはそれ
That
だ
might
け
be
の
how it
ことかも
seems
し
to
れ
you,
ない
but I don't think you appreciate how rare going above and beyond for your family is.
あなたは
You've created a new
新しい家族
family, saved a business, revived a dying town, and changed your fate.
というわけで
Allow us to cut to the heart of the matter.
ここが原創業
The Hara Federation will make good on our offer of an alliance, but we have certain conditions.
中村連
The
合
Nakamura Alliance will become subsidiaries of the Shimazu family. You will become head of the Kyushu family's matriarch Shimazu.
島津の親
The Nakamura Alliance will become subsidiaries.
九州を束ねることそれが条件の一つ目
今
I beg your pardon?
おっしゃいました
大災害の
When a disaster happened, the rest of the Nakamura family turned on you like rabid, hungry
強
dogs.
権のそん
It
な
is well known that you were the heart of the plan to unite the families of Kyushu and put a stop to the infighting, matriarch
そ
Shimazu.
のうち私ども
We believe in your dream. We also believe that the only way it can truly happen is if you are at the head of the entire alliance.
私
With
ども
our
の後
backing,
ろ盾
you will
が
reform the Nakamura Alliance under the Shimazu family and unite both Kyushu and Tokyo. I'm grateful, but I'm somewhat surprised after our failure.
失敗なんて
Failure is nothing but an opportunity to do better next time. Which leads me to our next condition. We wish for Mr. Michizane to become a representative in Kyushu. You will oversee the Mascot Ranking Association's activities in the region, helping us improve all mascot agencies. Your office will be wherever you wish. We trust that there won't be a conflict of interest with running the Promise Mascot Agency. Nice! You could get a sweet corner office and cigars in a private jet. Oh, we could get you a stylist. This will be a client-facing role after all. Mr. Ogawa, I thank you for your generous offer and for the respect you've shown us, but I still owe my boss a great debt that I can never repay. I can only do this if she gives me the order. I understand. Michi, what would you like to do? Run mascot agencies or come back to your old role? I will always do whatever you ask. Let me translate. He'd love to. Since coming here, he's confronted who he is and what he wants out of life. You cannot shut this guy up about how much he values his family and how he'll stick by them, and how much he loves all our employees. No one has done more for a group of outcasts than this guy. He'd love to do it, but he still can't get over his mommy issues enough to tell you. Pinky! See? Thank you both. Then the answer is yes, Mr. Ogawa. We accept your gracious offer. Excellent. We shall contact Chairman Nakamura. It'll be better for you if he hears the news from us. If I may, what will happen to Mike? Luckily for Mike, he's still a civilian. The greatest punishment he'll face is being quietly let go from the Mascot Ranking Association. I'm sure his dwindling fame will be great enough punishment for him. May I ask that he be reinstated? Why? He made a mistake, but he was under pressure from the Fujiwara Syndicate. I would like to take him under my wing. Huh. The Shimazu family values are unshakable. That'd be better for us. Then we won't have anything to explain to the media. Very well. For now, I shall tell him to continue hosting the mascot event live streams, so the mascot industry can continue. Thank you. Matriarch Shimazu, shall we continue our discussion inside? We shall let the winners celebrate victory with their friends. We also need to phone Chairman Nakamura before this gets back to him. Of course, this way. Apologies, one last thing. You won the Grand Prix against impossible odds without our help. Your 1 billion prize money will be paid immediately. Thank you. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. Told you it'd all work out if we stared death in the face. It's hard to believe that we survived. My goal has been completed. Matriarch Shimazu's dream didn't die. Neither did yours. Now we've got to see our mascots. Apparently I just had 2 mascots. Where's the rest of my mascots? Where'd they go? Thank you all for your hard work. I'm very proud of you all. I can't believe that we did it. It got really scary for a bit there. That's the Promise Mascot Agency for you. When it's time to do or die, we come out ready to fight. It brought a tear to my eye seeing you guys up there. I owe you all a huge debt for fighting for the agency. It wasn't easy, but you believed in everything that the Promise Mascot Agency stands for. You made dreams come true. Yo, no problem, boss. We got your back. Bear says that we got lucky with the Hara Federation helping us out. Reassuring, hopeful. This should mean we won't have any more trouble from them in the future. Tell them about the money. The Hara Federation have decided to accept our alliance without the need for money, which means that the prize money is ours. We won 1 billion? Yes, we did. And that means I'm getting a new office with a gold desk and a high-end gaming PC and a jacuzzi and an assistant and... Half of it will be split between everyone that's a part of the agency, and the other half will be invested into the agency and town. Whoa! Are you kidding me? That's hella cash! Thank you, boss! Are you serious, boss? A company needs to reward the people that make it a success. I've seen a lot of businesses ruined by greed. So if we chop off 2 zeros, what would that be? It's 200 grand per person, basically. If we convert it to USD. I have something else to tell you. I knew it. You're gonna leave us, aren't you? Wrong. Michi's gonna become a mysterious masked figure, and he gets to choose where his office is. Is that true? Oh man, I thought you were the janitor, not some boring 9-to-5 salaryman. Our world is changing. Denying that's what led Tokihira down his path. We need a business that plays by the rules to justify and fund our existence. My office will stay in Kasumachi. I'm expecting large growth per quarter, year-on-year success, and no back chat, stuff like that. You'll get what you're giving, Goblin. I believe that the first order of business is to celebrate. Shiori, you have the company credit card. Sure thing, boss. I'll get the good stuff. Thanks, boss. You don't need to thank me. You all earned this. I wonder how they decided which mascots to have at the end. Like, I had Trororo, Tofu, and Kokemaru. I wonder if it's the same for everyone? Well, that was a weird summer. I could never imagine I'd be in this town of dead Yakuza running a mascot agency. We did a pretty good job with this place. I owe you a lot for guiding me through it. We make a good team. I thought I was gonna rot in that love hotel. You only break out of a disappointing future. You gonna be happy staying here? Not gonna miss the city? It's made me realize a few things about my life. I can pass on Matriarch Shimazu's values to a new generation of mascots and help them achieve their dreams. I have a very large family now. I'm looking forward to growing it and carrying on the work that we've been doing. It's also nice to have made a true friend who chooses to be with me, rather than someone who swore an oath to follow my orders. Hey, Dahlia! Good morning, but almost good afternoon. Can you imagine yourself saying that when you got here? I think I've been a good influence on you. Thank you, Pinky. Thank you, boss. Hey, do you smell nice aftershave? It's coming from over there. Tosu? What? Yes, of course. The transition will happen as soon as I get back to Fukuoka City. Thank you for your best wishes. Toki? Did they not secure him? What the frick? Hello, boss. Tokihira. How did it come to this? You brought this on yourself. You just need to start listening to me and stop treating me like a child. Every time I wanted to advance the family, you told me no. I didn't even get promoted when Michi was exiled. You were just proving this by acting like a child. Of course. Of course. She's gonna treat you like a child when you act like one. The field of death flowers, yeah. You turned me into a joke to the other families. It was no way for a man like me to live. I deserved more. You tried so hard to keep all of your little secrets and you failed. I can't believe everyone thought the curse was real all this time. All you've ever given your people is lies, but now you're coming undone. Oh, Toki, don't you see? Your ambition without restraint or thought for the family is what kept you down the ranks, not me. You're talented, but the Shimazu family works by doing what's best for everyone. I've seen stronger men than you be taken down by their hubris. Is that how you say it? I think so. Soon the Shimazu family will be scattered to the winds. Everything you build will be mine. You'll have no legacy. Toki, Toki, Toki. Your grand plan is to kill me and flee to the Fujiwara of all people? Perhaps I give you too much credit. You'll be in an unmarked grave before you know it. I'll always be your disappointment. Look me in the eyes and say goodbye to me, Matriarch. She'll do no such thing. Hit him with the broom! I told you I smelled something nice. The lapdog is here. Walk away, Tokihira. Just stop. I'm sick of listening to the favorite. No more cowardice, laziness, and a lack of ambition. I'm not having this argument with you. If you're here to harm anyone, you'll leave here in an ambulance. So condescending. This is your last day alive, Uncle Toki. You won't be hurting Mother. I thought better of you, kiddo. You're all here to watch me fight Michi to the death. What a wholesome family day out. We have a black site kill room here in this town, Toki. It's completely soundproof. No one will hear your last words. It has a good drain as well. What? I helped install it. You what? Hey, what else am I supposed to do in this town? The girls were doing something cool, so I helped. Not yet. Mother? Tokihira is your oath brother, and your responsibility, Michi-sane. Ha! What will it be, brother? Is today my last? We need to protect this family from him and the Fujiwara, uncle. He's beyond saving. If you let him go, the Fujiwara can deal with him. They don't take kindly to failure. Decision time, brother. Let go? Forgiveness? Hill room, let go. dumb when the superheroes let the bad guys go, and then the bad guys end up killing more people. You know what I mean? You're too much of a risk. I need to protect my family. I imagined I'd die in a penthouse surrounded by beautiful things, not in a damp basement in a dump of a town like this. Can you save and do all? I don't think I can save at this point in the game. There might be an autosave though. It's more than you deserve. I imagine that to you it is. Don't worry, Uncle Michi, we'll deal with him. We're Mother's enforcers. He is my responsibility. You have your mascots to look after. Let's go, fate's waiting. Goodbye, brother. We had some good times. I'll see you in the afterlife. Goodbye, Toki. I'm surprised he didn't say sayonara. Thank you, Michi. You too, Pinky. You saved us all. You never need to say thank you, boss. It was our pleasure, ma'am. One second, guys. I'll be right back. Back, and yes, it was the pupper. Alright. It was our pleasure, ma'am. A lot of bad stuff happened, and I thought I was gonna die a grisly death multiple times, but I still had fun. We're needed in Fukuoka City. I think Kasumachi will be safe from the Fujiwara for now. We'll be back soon to attend to the remaining matters here. We're looking forward to welcoming you back to the agency again, boss. Please look after him, Pinky. Anything for you, matriarch. Ah, Pinky, you're so cute! Thanks for everything, kiddo. Don't be a stranger, Dad. We got some bonding to do. I need you to teach me how to smoke a cigar so I can look cool in business deals. The girls and Dawn will be back to help you clean out our secrets from the mines. What about the curse? We've kept it quiet, but people saw the Hara Federation in Fujiwara here. We won't tell anyone that the curse is a hoax. News will slowly trickle out, and when the time comes, we'll protect this town. We have the Hara Federation lawyers on our side now. They're going to help us protect the family after the scandal comes out. Please look after the boss for me, girls. We always will, Uncle. No one will trouble the boss. Be well, Michizane. I'm glad that you changed your fate. So my boss. Ah! Oh, we're the mascots. We can see our mascots on like the riverside. Aww. Captain Sign over there too. The support heroes. We did it! We saved the town. We saved the agency. We saved the matriarch. Ah, thank you for the glove glove, Cupid. I'm gonna have to look up the lyrics for the song. On the lanterns. It's Pinky for mayor! Yeah, when I was talking about Alpha Chrome Yayo for the Fighting Dreaming, that's the composer for the game. You're gonna miss all the voices for the characters. Well, it's got very good professional voice acting, so don't worry if you end up playing it. The Japanese voice acting is very good. Especially when I'm not talking over it, I'm sure. Look! Guys, look! It's me! It's me! Everyone else used their real names, and I was like, can you put my internet name so I can tell my online friends? I was one of the playtesters. We cleaned up this town good. No more garbage. No more Maeda. We improved everything. We invested in all of the different locations. I like little small Japanese towns. They feel very cozy. Cause that's what it was like with what was the other game we played a few months ago? Natsu. Oh my gosh, what was it called? It's gonna drive me crazy. Natsumon, that's what it was. Okay, I was like, it's gonna drive me crazy if I don't look it up. But yeah, look at the voice actors. They're all like real professional voice actors. Like, they're probably voicing stuff in like games and anime that you've seen before. Like Michi's voice actor was the voice actor for one of the main guys in Yakuza. That stuff is so cool. Cause it wasn't a Japanese development team. But they managed to get all these like really famous Japanese voice actors. I'm like, wow. Nicely done. Sasuga Kaizen. Kyoko Fujiwara. The clan is real! Aww. Bear-chan. Kiari Kaiju. Aww. Everybody put their pets in. Bear-chan was also in Paradise Killer. I think they plan on putting her in all the games. Thank you for playing. Oh, that's a nice touch. Oh. We colored in the other eye with Daruma. Oh, I like that. Back at it in Kasomachi. We still have work to do. We should go and see everyone who helped us in town. We have some other business to take care of as well. I'll add it to your task list. Let's ride. Oh, so there is like a little bit of post-game stuff. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, let me make a save real quick. So We can go talk to all of our friends. I'm gonna talk to Shiori. She doesn't have a quest marker. Okay. Sorry, Shiori, you don't get any more dialogue. Yeah, the completed Dharma. That's so perfect. Where are all my friends? Okay, so there's... They want to go over to Miss Wambui. I wonder, is it one of the ones that have the quest markers that have new dialogue then? I don't know. Pets, wow! Hey, Uni! Hello, thank you for the pets. Bum, 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 bum. Eating lunch, nice. After I finish stream, I'm probably gonna munch on some leftovers. Okay, behind the school. Hmm? No, maybe not. Okay. Is it? Oh, on the roof. On the roof of the school. Help the girls bury Toki? That's one of my to-do lists? Bro. Ugh. Really? How dare you make me face consequences for my actions? How dare you? Don't make me have feelings. Here they are, the champions. Congratulations are in order. We couldn't have done it without your support. It was the strength of your mascots and your belief in them that won the day. What's happened to the crusty old mayor? Toki left him high and dry. No one's seen him. He's on the run? After the Grand Prix, he disappeared. The police are looking for him. I'm looking forward to clearing out that loser's office. When will Pinky become the mayor? That's for the government to decide. They'll be coming to discuss it with you soon. They need to unpick the scandal that took place here first. It'll be hard to balance with being a high-powered business executive. Are you? We're still working through the details, but Michi's becoming part of the Mascot Ranking Association. We need to work out who runs Promise. Maybe I'll delegate that out. Lots of CEOs do heck all work. Maybe I can be one of those. Are you going back to Fukuoka, Mr. Sato? I need to stay here to help with the investigation, but once that's concluded, yes, I will be going back to Fukuoka. What about you, Teach? Well, I'm going to go with Taki. He's hoping to clear up my visa and the JAE program. Does that mean Taki is getting some private lessons at night school? He's a fast learner, very diligent. I can't tell if Miss Wambui is oblivious to the fact that Fangy is making innuendos, or if she's just in on it. We wish you all the best. Thank you again for all of your help. Thank you again for helping to save this town. With your help, we've exposed quite the conspiracy. Will the investigation focus on your alliance with the Yakuza? I think a great number of things about this will be kept quiet. We should both be fine. Good. No one likes a narc. Pardon us, we must be going. Yeah, we've got big business decisions to make. I shall see you at Town Hall soon. Yeah, you and me are gonna fix this town. Go get 'em. That's my to-do list. Help the girls bury Toki. Clear out the mines, talk to Karo Ushi. Oh. We still have a life satisfaction. Whoopsie. Well, it's good that they gave us the chance to do that. Bum, 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 bum. Harushi! Where are you, my friend? Here you are. Right on, I'll just grab them. The spiral-horned armies made it onto the steps of the citadel. The manager recoils. The horde of desperate men and women is thinning. The army has cut a crimson path through them. As the boots of the army stomp their way up the ziggurat, the manager turns to an unspeakable tablet. Rows of words and numbers, some automated by formulas, provide little solace. The ziggurat begins to crumble. A clocking machine tumbles down the dark masonry. The black-robed champion strikes the staff of his banner against the grim flagstones at the summit of the ziggurat. The sound of antique wood striking the monolithic structure rings out across the plain. The remaining wretches turn to see the manager. He shrinks away from the champion, holding out an ID badge on a lanyard as a protective charm. The light of realization flickers in the eyes of the wretches. They turn on their heels and scrabble up the degenerate ziggurat. The ID badge provides little protection, as hands tear into the manager's body. One wretch holds up a heart torn from the manager's chest. Divorcing the heart from his body proves fatal for the manager. The army watches. The truth has been spread. Their duty for today is done. Tomorrow there will be another ziggurat. There will be another manager. The truth must march on. The wretches are taken in by the army. They will also spread the truth. They will free those that were like them tomorrow. Huh, Shiri just messaged me. Apparently the workers at Castle Mart walked out today in protest at a crappy manager. He's been removed and the workers are getting new contracts with better pay and rules around overtime. One of the employees said they were inspired by a mascot. That rules! The black-robed champion's banner flutters in the breeze. He looks into the distance. He has a renewed vigor. Well done, Karushi. I'm proud of you. At the bottom of a ravine too terrible to contemplate, a statue comes to life. It nods. I love you, Karushi. Alrighty. Alright, so we got Kokemaru and Kabaya King that are still working. Okay, and then the water plant. Let's see. Do I have a teleport up near there? Old water plant. Can't believe they're making me bury a body. There's lots of more people here than there used to be, I feel like. The little people shadows. Hey girls, lovely day for it. Thank you for coming, Uncle. We need you to say something so we can finish the burial. Did he suffer? Dude, look who you're talking to. We repaid him for the hurt that he caused the family. I see. He told us what we wanted to know about the Fujiwara without much of a fight. He wasn't loyal to them. Shouldn't we have buried him in Fukuoka or Seoul? He'd absolutely hate this, but he made his choice. At least he wasn't thrown off the edge of a pier in Hiroshima by the Fujiwara. May he rest in peace. Sleep well. Safe travels to the afterlife. Don't let the door hit you on your way out. Thanks, Uncle. Are you girls okay? He was a fun uncle. He was always good to us. He gave me my first knife and showed me how to protect myself. He stopped being our uncle as soon as you called us. Don't worry. We've started the grieving process. We're young, but we can cope. It won't be easy. Please speak to me if there's anything I can do to help. Thank you, Uncle. We'll be fine. We'll sleep better knowing that the family's safe now. Now I'm having some regrets. Not about killing Toki, but I feel like maybe we should have just let the Fujiwara clan do it. So that Yui and Nui didn't have to. Cause I feel a little bad, because like he was also their uncle. They shouldn't have had to do it. Ah, Kokemaru finished. Bum, 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 bum. He still needs to go on another job. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, he's sleepy. Okay. Never mind, he needs a break. Alright, last but not least, we need to clear out the mines. What does that entail? Are we gonna go dig up a body? We buried a body, now we're gonna dig one up? Alright, I'm going in. Okay, troops, time to get to it. I assume that means you aren't helping? I'm supervising. I gotta make sure you're all working at optimal rate and so on.
You're leaving us to do it all?
It's your mess. Your men caused the disaster, and you were the one stupid enough to leave secrets down there. Now, get my inheritance all cleaned up. Let's get to it. That's the spirit. Why are teenage girls more industrious than two old geezers? I thought you were the janitor.
Good grief.
Don't worry. Now we don't need to worry about the Fujiwara government narcs. We're getting some men to come help us. They'll be here soon. Sometime later. We did all the things. We've done all the things. Alright, we'll save the game here then. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for joining me for Promise Mascot Agency. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know I did. I'll be looking forward to whatever this development team puts out next, because in my opinion, both of the things they put out so far have been really, really good. But for now, let's see who we can raid today. Let's see who's online. Let's see. It looks like our buddy TP is streaming right now. He was in chat earlier. Let's go raid TP. Looks like he's playing Shotgun Farmers. Alright. Ah, I spelled it wrong? Why does it say invalid username? It's mad at me. Let me try this again. 1, 4, 2, 3. Did I do it? I did it! Yay! Sauce the Fangy! Alright, everyone. What should we say? Should we just go with Promise Mascot Agency raid? Or what should we go with? Let's say we buried a man raid. Perfect. Excellent. Alright, everybody. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. Tomorrow, I'll be streaming in the evening over on here. We'll be playing some more Sifu. And Friday, we'll be doing some more Fields of Mystery for Furry Farmer. Alright, everyone. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. See you later.